Hi, I'm Nicholas, and I'm the charming rogue Strix, and you are listening to the Forgotten Roles podcast.
The characters were flying over the northern forests of Evermeet when they were suddenly fired upon by several elves from the ground. After losing several owls to attacks by Shadarkai, they were able, through a clever use of mass suggestion that the DM is still cursing to this moment, were able to get the elves to depart. Though not before they realized that those were members of the Silent Rain and something was really worrying them. But however, fate got its revenge later. As the group came upon 24 Nikoloths. Fortunately for them, this proved to be only 6, but all of them were using mirror image. However, now that one remains caged, some have landed on the ground, and they hear elves chanting as they approach. And that is where we're starting.
So yeah, we should maybe leave. We should maybe get out of here. Just a suggestion.
Funny you should say that. Just a moment ago, you were all like, "Oh no, some of them are bleeding. We should take a short rest."
Well, as Zachary already said, between games, as we talked about last time, Siggy took care of the bleeding.
Did he though? Because I remember we ended saying, "Well, let's just keep that for next time," because he wasn't here.
Yeah, like keep it for next time. Cygnus, would you like to try and heal them?
Yes, please, I would.
Okay, what you gonna try to use?
Okay, can I try Greater Restoration?
Sure. It's gonna hit one of them at a time.
Yeah. I don't really... 1 second.
How many is actually bleeding?
I believe 4. Lucius, aren't you bleeding? You were cut, or did you make your saving throw?
No, I wasn't.
Okay.
Sam was bleeding, if I remember correctly.
No, he was hit, but he made a save.
Oh.
Strix, I'm looking for the spell heal, but it's asking which one, and I typed in heal. How do I tell it?
You type the book name after.
Damn you, common words.
Or not. You know what? Oh, you do it when he...
It's okay.
You do it when he does it, but not when I do. Oh, I typed item. Fuck, I'm an idiot. Wow. I don't
know how to use your own bot.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't really want to
perfect.
use...
Yeah, but heal is also just for one person. Can't you do something like mass heal or something?
That's 9th level.
Oh shit.
Mass cure wounds?
How about mass cure wounds?
Yeah, I can try that. I don't know what it works, but sure. I'll cast Mass Cure Wounds.
Okay. Roll your healing.
No, I just get max.
Yeah, you get max now, finally.
Max.
Yay!
Okay, it heals and their wounds close.
Ooh, 6
They are
creatures.
no longer
Thank you
bleeding.
for the idea, Lucius.
There we go. We can go now. We're running out of time. Let's go. Also, how many owls are left versus how many of us are left?
No owls were hurt in the making of last episode. Well, I mean, the second half of last episode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's, how many of them, how many owls are there versus us?
I believe there's 6 now.
6.
That should
Okay,
still be
so-
enough to double up. Because
How about, yeah, so basically we do the same thing we did before. Me and Strix fly. And, yeah, I don't know how many clones there are left because I didn't keep track this time. I know I know my
2.
vampire died, but
An
otherwise I don't know.
illusionist died. I think that's it.
Vampire and illusionist died.
There's 2. So we
So
should
there
be
are
fine.
6 clones. So yeah, that's pretty much that's enough for them. And then Sam and Cygnus will have to double up. Okay, let's go.
Let's go out of here.
Yeah. As you fly, the weather begins to get a lot colder. Also, the sky is becoming much darker. Besides that it's getting afternoon, it's getting much darker than it should, and the sky is just becoming completely overcast. It gets a little worse than that. Even a few minutes after you notice it start to get darker, you suddenly feel rain, sleet, freezing rain, and snow all coming down torrentially around you. Or as we call in America, a wintry mist.
Yeah.
Oh,
It
by
is,
the way,
and I
we
mean-
took a long rest before. Does that mean I get my get to roll my charges for the staff?
Yes.
Oh, sweet!
When
Because
did
I
we
was
take
down to
long rest?
5.
You mean last episode?
Yeah, when did
Yeah.
we take a long rest?
Well, in the middle of last episode.
Didn't we just do our hit die and take
To
a
one.
short
Oh
rest?
yeah, you did a short
Oh, we
one.
took a short rest. That's right.
But
That's right.
Dawn
I'm an
did
idiot. I'm an
Dawn
idiot.
did come, so you still get to roll.
Okay, cool. Well, that was a kind of a shitty roll, but still, it helps.
But yeah, the weather's a lot worse now, and it's in top of a lot of times the precipitation's coming in sideways. The wind is really rough now, and even while flying, the air is now considered difficult terrain. So you move at half speed in this.
So me and Sam are moving at like 15-foot speed. The hour we're on.
Well, all of us. No.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because the owls have to move at half speed because you're doubling up, and we have to. And
Yeah,
we're
at half
already
speed
at 30
because of the
feet,
air.
so we're all basically at 15 feet speed. So
Yep.
Oh, okay.
we're just
Oh, wait a minute. Actually, if he's already dropped to 30 feet before the weather, and then he's dropped again, 15 feet.
Yeah, 15.
Yeah, we were all at 15 feet.
Yeah, I mean, 4 of the owls would be able to go 30 feet because they just have 1 clone on them, but
Yeah.
we can't really do that.
Wait, now there's more than 4 clones left.
Yeah, but you're doubling up on the 5th and 6th.
Oh yeah, sorry.
So, yeah. Nothing we can really do about that.
So, I mean, yeah,
We
if
just
we had
move
like
slower.
a control weather druid or something. If Modishi was here.
But he
Damn it,
went
I
to
could
do
have
that
learned.
weird transcending thing that elves sometimes do.
Hell, I could cast Ice Storm and make it even worse.
I could have learned control weather. I just never thought it'd be worth it. God damn it!
Well, now you know that. Also, don't
Well,
make it worse.
Oh shit!
Hey, someone just got here.
Yeah, who do
There we
you
go.
think?
Hey, Sam. Welcome aboard. By the way, you guys are flying on and now. Owl's just catching you up, and weather has gone to crap. Hopefully it doesn't start raining crap. That'll be later.
Yeah, I mean, I would just say to move forward, just slower.
I mean,
There's nothing really else we can do. We can stop and wait for the massive horde of who knows what.
We could stop and try to like camp, but
no.
Yeah.
I need you guys to who's leading this group?
Probably Strix.
Okay, Strix.
Since he can fly
I
on his
need you
own.
to make a wisdom
Well, I can
survival
too.
check.
Yay!
Bad choice.
Well, I mean,
Yeah, that's a solid D20. How about a 19?
hey, that was good.
There you
go.
Good D20.
Yeah.
Okay, you're able to keep your bearings since you wanted to see that weird area where where the black and the red figures are converging. You're able to get closer. Except something is going to happen.
Something. I don't like something.
Maybe it's a good something. Maybe we get like, I don't know.
I mean, it's raining, it's cold, it's snowing.
Yeah, then maybe we
It's
get
not a
hot
good thing.
chocolate.
Hey, maybe Santa will come and be like, ho ho ho, Merry Christmas.
Motherfuckers. Merry Christmas, motherfuckers.
Okay. Who are you
Merry
riding
Frigmas.
with? Who are you riding with, Cygnus?
One of the swashbucklers.
Who are you riding, Cygnus?
God damn it. Let's just do not.
Okay. I need
Which of the clones are you
the
riding?
Swashbuckler. I need you, the swashbuckler, and the owl to make a dexterity saving throw with disadvantage.
Oh, Lord. Okay.
Wouldn't it more be the
1
clone
second.
riding?
You're going to see why.
No, not with Signy.
Yeah. It's definitely the clone riding. Oh, yeah.
The clone got a 17. The first one was a natural 20, though, which was nice.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Do I know what that something is?
This isn't,
Oh, Knight, you said with my roll that something happened. Like, do I know what that something is?
Oh, it's pretty obvious what's happening. It just happened so fast. I'm going to tell you after it happens.
I got a
Okay.
6.
Okay, and the owl?
And I just need to actually check the owl's dexterity. Just give me a second. Yeah, and the owl got a 14.
Oh, okay. That's not good for you.
Yo, well, I got a 6.
A bolt of lightning comes streaking directly at you from above.
Fun.
It hits. It glances off of the swashbuckler. Does she have evasion?
No, she does not.
Okay, that's unfortunate. And it hits all three of you. She takes 12 damage.
Is this going to do
Okay,
more because
that's
he's
not
in
too bad.
chainmail or whatever?
You, Cygnus, take 50 damage.
Oh my
Oh.
lord.
Yeah, I did.
Also,
And
we
the
have...
owl takes 25 damage.
We have roasted owl.
The owl is currently out
Well-
crisp.
The owl's dead.
Ed,
Oh no!
you are falling.
Can I catch one of them?
You can try. Which one you going to try to catch?
I can't carry
Siggy.
Siggy. I'm fine. I'm gonna catch Siggy. I'm gonna try to catch Siggy.
I can't believe you had to think about that.
No, because like, he's in armor, man. I
wouldn't have.
can't.
I will not heal
Yeah,
you
he's
ever
pretty
again.
heavy.
Siggy, this is the
I mean,
second
that's a
time I have
logical-
to save your ass. You better heal me.
I'm more
Or
like
I-
the 7th.
Okay, anyway, I'm trying to catch Siggy.
Okay, make a dexterity acrobatics check to get yourself in the way.
Okay, can I use my elegant maneuver to get advantage on that? It says
What's that one do?
It says you can use a bonus action in your turn to get advantage on the next dex, acrobatics, or strength athletics check you do on the same turn.
Yes.
Yay! Fun.
And can I try and help him somehow?
Are you trained in acrobatics?
Me? No.
Yes, I am.
No, him.
No, I'm not. I'm not. Oh, sorry.
Okay, well, tell me what you get.
28.
Okay, yeah, you definitely get in the way. Now you need to make a strength athletics check.
Yeah, see, Siggy.
Because he's heavy.
Yes, that was what I was worried for. Well, you guys are gonna have fun with this.
Is nobody going to catch the swashbuckler?
I mean, are we
we're
close
both
enough?
falling.
I guess I can try.
We're both falling. I got a 2, but we're both falling.
Can I try to catch the swashbuckler?
You can make a dexterity acrobatics check.
This is gonna be fun.
You got a 2. Okay, Strix.
Ooh, 21.
Okay, yeah, you're able to catch her, and she's lighter weight because her equipment's lighter and stuff. So you don't need to make a strength saving throw to
Yeah.
That's what I
hold on
thought.
to her.
That's what I thought.
Is Siggy still falling?
It's so funny.
You are not able to hold him up, but you have a choice here.
Drop him.
You can either let him fall, or you can't hold him up, but you can slow his fall to the ground. But that case, you'll be pulled down too, and you'll each take half the falling damage.
Okay, before that question, how far are they up?
They're about 50 feet.
Oh, that's quite a bit. Okay.
That's 5d6.
Well, yeah, I know.
That's going to hurt.
I have a different idea.
Because I was already really hurt after that fight.
Okay.
With the
I have a
creatures.
better idea. I'm gonna
Okay.
spend 5 charges of my wand, staff, whatever, and telekinesis him and just gently move him to the ground.
There you go.
That works.
Yay.
Okay. But wait, kids, there's more.
Okay.
Lucius, make a dexterity saving throw.
He's so
And
good at dexterity.
Swashbuckler, make a dexterity saving throw.
This poor swashbuckler.
I mean, I guess it's the other swashbuckler. I would assume.
14.
No, it's the same one.
It's the same one? Oh. Hi, Sam. Evasion. Am I right?
16.
Yeah, that's fun.
16. Okay. And Lucius, what'd you get?
14.
Okay. Lucius, you take 25 lightning damage.
Uh,
And the swashbuckler takes 12.
Ow.
Wow.
But wait, there's more. Illusionist 2 and Owl. Make dexterity saving.
Is everybody
Oh
just
my
gonna make a
lord.
dex
Okay,
save?
first
Yeah.
off, do it for the owl. Just
This
see
is
if
the
we
last
fall.
one. This is the last one.
Dang it.
It's like he's purposefully targeting those that doesn't have evasion. Am I right?
Wow, it's crazy. It's like
Oh, the
Actually,
owl
it
gets 21.
This time it was completely random. Just
it's like the
owl gets
world
21.
knows.
That was a dexterous owl.
nice. Okay.
How do you dodge lightning?
And how about
You
the
don't.
illusionist?
Exactly.
Just take
Just
it like a
rolling hers
man.
now.
Yeah, take a lightning bolt like a man. Mhm.
Yeah. Man, that's really sad because my armor actually has lightning resistance, but I set it as cold.
Oh.
And I need a short or long rest to change it.
Illusionist got a 10.
Revolutionist.
Okay. The illusionist takes 25 damage, 25 lightning damage. The owl just has one of its wings barbecued, but stays
So-
in the air.
Very close to death. It's like 6 HP left.
Yeah, was that
Yeah.
12 damage for the owl?
Yeah.
But yeah, it's not happening a lifetime.
No, it has like 12 HP, right?
That was like 20.
It has 19, but it's not having a nice life.
Oh.
Um,
I mean,
the
that,
illusionist.
Yeah,
Six-
it has 19 total. So, yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I mean. And the illusionist is still pretty okay.
Did these lightning bolts seem natural? I doubt.
Make an insight check.
I mean, 3 lightning bolts in relatively the same spot. Let's see.
it's like someone don't want us to be here.
Thank God for halflings. That was not much better. 9.
Well, when you're in an extreme storm like this, there are a lot of lightning strikes.
I guess that's true.
Should we maybe get down? Seeing as what
Get down?
just
Probably a
transpired?
good idea. You get down.
Should we maybe stop flying and just move
Probably.
instead?
We
Probably a
could.
good idea.
I mean,
I mean,
You know,
we're very low on owls anyway.
at this point, flying really isn't doing us much good.
Yeah.
Because we're flying
that one
at the
owl.
same bloody speed as we're walking.
No,
Yeah.
half the speed of our walking. We're flying at 15 feet.
yeah,
We're
but
walking 30.
through this storm, we'd probably be walking at half speed as well.
Yeah. Also,
Yeah.
Cygnus has about the same HP as a giant owl at the moment.
No.
okay.
Holy shit!
Hey,
We need to feed
random
ourselves.
question.
Heal.
Did we actually stock on healing potions?
Fuck! I should remember that.
Yeah.
No, you can't be serious.
Hello, folks. A preview of future episodes. The final encounter will be managed by an entirely new cast of characters.
Yay! Because this last
We're
one was
fucked.
so stupid to not bring healing potions.
Yep.
And when we tried to
Well,
heal
yeah.
our healer,
I'm
we
like,
accidentally
we have
killed
a
him instead.
cleric, but yeah,
We
I should
yeah,
have
but he- when
remembered
he-
because our cleric is like
Not healing.
seemingly always in mortal danger somehow.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening.
Because he tries to be frontlines.
I mean, at
For
this
some
point
reason.
on, we
Some
all
clerics
front
can
lines.
really manage that, but he's a life cleric.
Some of them
Like-
Life
can,
cleric,
but
all your
he's-
abilities are based on healing.
He's
But at this
playing
point
like a
on,
war
we
cleric.
all are we
Yeah.
all front lines at this point? I mean, with Lucius's
Yeah,
new
we are.
OP sword,
Kinda, yeah.
and just Sam and I are just front
Yeah, we
lines.
all have.
Well, like, my AC is 20, so I thought I have reason enough to be on the
Yeah,
front
but
lines.
it's-
But maybe
yeah.
When
not.
he's not hard for most monsters at this level
I
to
mean,
hit.
at this level, that's kind of mid-range.
I
Anyway.
mean, a pit fiend just has to roll a 4 to hit you. So,
Ow.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's get on the ground before we get hit by any more lightning bolts.
Yeah, let's not get roasted.
Yeah.
That was bad.
Yeah, we're landing.
Yeah,
and just walking.
those lightning strikes, they were quite shocking.
Yeah. Okay, we're
So
landing.
you
and
can see
we're
myself
just,
up.
mad at
More about
me.
us with the puns.
can we do
No, I
negative?
respect that.
Those
Can we
just
do-
aren't punny at all.
Can we do Bane? Can we get some Bane in here?
Can we bang this guy?
Yeah,
Oh.
I cast Bane on the sky.
I had to pick up the slack. Actually, I haven't heard a bad pun from Sam in a while, so I
I
kind
haven't
of
been
have to
pumped in a long
well,
time.
I got one for you. I came up today. There's a character in my other game. He's got an extra set of arms and legs. He's an orc,
What?
and I called him Dr. Orctopus.
Oh my
Yeah.
god. Oh my god.
Okay. We're landing. We're not flying.
Never
Let's
do
land.
bad puns again. Let's continue.
Let's never talk about this again. We're landing and we're walking.
I'm gonna edit this out. Fuck this shit.
Please don't.
No, please keep this in.
Please keep it in.
Keep in
I'm
this
just
thing
gonna
too. I
mention
was
it as
talking
many
about
times
editing
as I
it.
possibly can throughout this episode, so you can't edit it out.
All of those times where we talked about, I'm gonna have to edit this out. I'm gonna keep all of that in.
Just at the end of every episode, you just have the times where we talk about editing things out.
Yeah,
It's all in one.
that'll be
Oh.
like half the episode every time.
Yeah.
At the end of this episode, I have a special goodbye I want to do this time.
Good.
Ooh.
Oh. I guess you want to insult the listeners this time.
I think we
I
should,
Yeah.
got something
I think we should
planned.
start going around the table doing it.
Anyway.
But yeah, once everyone gets to the ground, who's hurt?
You.
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 Well, yes, I know me, but who else?
The owls, the clones.
The one owl that survived.
Yeah,
I mean,
okay,
I'm kind of a bit hurt, but not like if there's probably people who need help more. So
Mm, I'd say
yeah.
yeah. Can we spare 10 minutes for a quick prayer of healing?
sure.
Sure. Because we can do that while we walk.
Can
too.
we spare 10 minutes,
Yeah, I think I'll
DM?
just do that.
Yeah, DM, can we? Tell us if we're going to be attacked in 10 minutes.
No, that's not how you phrase the question. Do we know if we're far enough away from those things that... I was going to say mages, but they're not necessarily mages. Those things that was chanting whatever. Elves.
You
was
don't.
chanting?
You don't sense anything with your with that danger sense thing. around you.
That's 10 feet. I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure I would be able to hear
There
them
were things
before I
that
would
were
break
getting that
distance.
close when you were hanging out sometimes. So
Okay. Fine then.
So, yeah. Lucius, the owl, me, and the whoever else is hurt, like the swashbuckler,
I could take some
and
healing.
and the Sam, all get 25 hit points. Because I get max now, which is nice. Plus I have
Nice.
amazing bonuses for that.
Hey, look, healing.
That's 10 minutes.
I know. Yep, 10 minutes of talking.
You said 25?
Yep.
Good.
lightning strikes a tree about 50 feet away from you.
Oh, fun.
Yay, forest fire. I mean,
Not always.
nah.
It's
Doesn't
it's
it matter
much too
anything?
wet for the wood to catch here.
Okay, good.
I mean, actually, you're kind of, when you're landing, you can move normal speed on the ground here as long as you're not flying. But
Yeah.
I mean, you are trudging through mud here. I mean,
Yeah.
the ground is soaked through. And also things are a little rougher here. the rain, just the sound of all the precipitation coming down, it is deafeningly loud. You have to pretty much shout even to make people right next to you hear you.
Ray!
That's wonderful. I think we should all shout now.
Shout, get your hands up and shout.
What the frick,
No.
Siggy boy? Just the
He
sigh.
sighs.
I expect my character did that, but just so quiet you couldn't hear.
That sigh was brilliant.
That was golden. That was golden. Whatever.
Make a war cleric next. That'll be fun.
We should all play a party
No,
of
make a
war clerics.
paladin.
Yes. Yeah, Paladin would fit good.
We
I
should
like
all,
Oath of Conquest Paladins.
we should all play a
I like Oath of-
party of bards. All of us.
That'd be
Yes.
fun. We should do that one day. We should
We-
do
There's
that.
actually a podcast where that's what they do.
We should do like a whole bunch of one-shots where we all play the same class.
Well, anyway,
It'd be awful.
we keep getting sidetracked.
Yeah, let's just keep
Yeah.
walking.
Walking through the mud.
Yeah, you're working your way. I need you to make a wisdom survival check, whoever is leading the group.
Not
I'll do
me.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Can you even have your head above the
Survival.
mud?
Yeah, we're having the short guy leading the group.
I mean, it's up to you guys, but
Wait, who's on the
I mean-
one owl? What's that owl doing?
It's just chilling.
that's not the owl lead.
Because it has like a walking speed of 5
that's-
feet. So
Well,
yeah,
I would assume
imagine
the owls are
I imagine
flying.
they're flying, but they're flying low.
27.
Okay. Yeah, you were able to navigate the group to that spot that they saw on the map.
Oh shit!
What's that, Strix?
What you see
Oh, I
is
forgot to give you
there's-
the.
Oh, yeah.
It's the spot where all the shit converges. to,
Basically,
like, now.
we saw a map. Crazil showed us a map where two different troops were converging on this one spot.
Okay, so I assume we saved her.
Um,
Because I wasn't there.
Oh yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
you would have
Alright.
been
Yeah,
it
'cause
would have been a
we
lot
were there, yeah.
easier had you been there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're going here to
She
stop
almost
them, or
she almost killed us. No,
Oh.
they're coming later. They're coming later. So we're just right now we're here to check it out because our main mission is to go to Radovor's estate and see what he's up
Yeah.
to.
okay, and that's
Well,
your uncle or
Yes.
yeah.
okay, okay.
This area is a rather steeply lined crater. It's believed actually that the first star elves to land on Evermeet crash landed here.
Ooh.
However, it's a very large crater, and it looks like a great place to camp, except on the far side would be anyone who held that ground would be perfect to come down.
They had the high ground.
Yeah,
Oh no, we're screwed.
Oh no.
they shouldn't try it.
there's a number you see that a lot of weird symbols. You recognize them to be infernal.
Ooh.
Without a check, Strix. You recognize them to be infernal, but their purpose remains unclear.
Oh.
They're not. You've seen devil summoning. This isn't that.
And do they say anything, or is it just
Wait.
like-
There are so are these symbols? So like, where are these symbols? Are they like?
They're scrawled on the ground in various chalks and inks all over the inner part of the crater.
But they're all in Inferno.
And are
That's
they-
interesting.
Yeah, I would assume they're new-ish.
These look like they were carved / chiseled / drawn probably no more than a few days ago.
Okay. Yeah.
Even though there's no one here.
Okay, yeah, because I was like, infernal symbols never meet.
Yeah.
Like, there's no way.
Yeah. These are recent, although they seem to be well made enough that this weather is not going to efface them.
That's
okay.
unsettling.
So, well, is this then? Would it be a good? Would it be a good supposition that this would be a place where magical ritual would be performed?
You're pretty sure, and you can make an Arcana check to figure out the nature of the ritual.
Can I help him? Since I know it's not.
You've actually seen something similar to this, but you don't know the magic behind it. This is done a lot less. Yeah.
Hey.
24.
Okay. You know that this is a version of the magic circle spell.
Ooh. Oh, wait.
But exactly how it's using the magic circle spell, because that can be used in several ways, you're unsure.
Magic circle. Let me look it up.
Are we allowed to look it up, though?
He knows what magic circle is.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just looking up.
So I guess you're telling us.
I mean, like, Lucius knows what magic circle is.
Oh, the circle affects the creature of the chosen type in several ways.
Can that thing transport?
Ah. The creature cannot enter willingly.
Oh.
So it's like a trap. So it's like a entrapment circle of sorts.
Well, it's either a trap or a...
Entrapment?
Yeah. Yes.
Those things can keep people in or out,
but
right?
it can go in the reverse direction. So, yeah.
Yeah, you can either keep things in or out.
Well,
and and this spell is too complex for you to tell which one it is.
Are we able to step through?
I mean, can we test it? Can we go in?
Question is, do you want to test it?
Yes.
I mean, we're here. And
I'll do it.
Go ahead, Sam.
Sam, just do it.
Sam doing it.
Okay. Doing it. Sam, you're volunteering to step into the circle?
I am. Yes, I am.
Okay.
I attempt to step into the circle.
You step into the circle, and you feel nothing.
Good. I feel nothing.
Okay.
Are the runes carved into the ground?
Let's see
They're
the
drawn.
effects.
What would happen if I were to break the circle?
Then things could get in or out.
Should I?
Well, first, just see if you can step out, just so we know.
Yeah. But again, we don't know what effects it has. Well, Lucius didn't anyway.
Oh, the creature can't enter the cylinder. So it's like if it was used in the normal way, it would be like a protective circle. And if it was used in the reverse way, it would be
keeping someone out.
Yeah. Well, keeping someone out is the normal way. Keeping someone in is the reverse way.
So yeah, Sam, try to step out of it and see if you can.
Okay, the creature has a disadvantage on attack rolls against targets. Okay, but we don't have creatures. Yeah, that's the problem. Yeah, celestial, elemental, fey, fiend, or undead. We don't have any of those. So we can't really test.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
For my conception of the world, elves are partially fey and tieflings are partially fiend. They can resist stuff, but they
they
can
that
resist.
Works?
I mean, it wouldn't hold you either way, and Lucius, you would know that, but you would know you would feel something if it was intended.
Dude, well, who?
Okay,
who
how about I
try?
step into it then? I'm gonna step into it.
Yeah. See if
you think as you step through and lean back and test the other direction that it was not intended for Fae.
How about you, Strix?
Well, do you have a way to get me out if it traps me in there?
Me
Yeah,
and
you'll
Lucy's
be fine.
both cast
Probably.
spell magic, so
Dispel
I
magic?
mean,
you
you
just
also try and
break the
break
circle.
Breaking a circle like this is as easy as just scuffing one of the runes.
Okay, cool. I'm going to step into the circle then.
Okay. You don't feel anything stepping in. Getting out is like trying to push open a heavy door, but you're able to walk out of it.
So by
do we
that,
assume which side of the war it's cast by then?
well, yeah, by that I would assume it's meant to affect fiends, and it's meant to keep them in.
Yes, that's a good assumption.
Now then,
To be fair, do we really want to destroy it?
well, I don't know. I mean, why? Keeping fiends in a circle seems like a decent idea, but who knows? They could be using that for something.
I mean, I don't know. We don't really know what it's doing other than keeping people. And
they could like
keeping fiends in.
summon a fiend and then trap it in a circle and like, I don't know, use it for some
That
sort of
reminds me, Sam.
nasty
Don't you
ritual
have
or
that
Couldn't the
some
thing?
shit.
fiend just like scuff it with its toe and be free?
The thing inside can't do it, or the
Yeah.
thing outside can't do it.
That
You
reminds me,
technically-
Sam. Don't you have that? What was it?
Oh
We
god,
got-
yeah, he still has
that
that
thing.
thing.
That
Yeah,
would
you
be
should do that.
an amazing opportunity.
Yeah, we need to resolve that plot thread. We can't just leave that hanging.
We could do it now.
Well, you're supposed to do it in some town, I think.
Is it? I can't remember the actual
I
conditions.
I thought the
you were
the,
supposed to use it in a town.
the guy
Oh.
told him like literally when you get to the next town you got to do it immediately,
Yeah, and
but he didn't.
that never
So,
happened. So
I don't know.
Maybe, I don't know.
I'm working on that.
Well,
What
work
did you
faster.
buy for that show?
We're doing it right now.
Well,
But
maybe
yes,
not.
I don't know. Maybe we should just leave it. We don't know what it's doing, but it doesn't seem to be affecting elves.
Well,
so,
I
that's a good
suppose
thing,
I
right?
don't have any. Yeah, I mean, I don't suppose I have any idea what they could be using it for. I mean, I don't know. I don't know how I could. I know what it's supposed to be now, and it's here. It's been created a few days ago, but like,
also, I
I
know
don't see
it's
how else
not.
we could.
It's not used for summoning. I know that much. I've
Yeah,
seen it
no.
before.
It's not
It's
used
not
for
used for
summoning,
summoning.
but they could still come here and then summon something and then trap it in.
sometimes the magic circle is to hold a fiend captive until you can get information or a
Right.
favor from it.
Yeah,
Right.
but I mean, if I was able to push myself out of it, I
Yeah, but
mean,
You're a
You're
tiefling.
partially a fiend. You're partially a fiend. Like
fair enough.
like
So,
things
like
that
a full-
if you make an area, you say cast the antipathy spell, and say it to affect fiends. For you, it would make the place unpleasant, but it wouldn't have its actual effect on it. It
Okay.
would be like
It would be like
it wouldn't you wouldn't be
It'll be like
you
a
wouldn't have
weird
any of the
feeling in the back of your head that something's wrong, but like you wouldn't really.
Yeah. Okay, that makes
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah, like any tiefling could walk in and out of this thing with ease.
Okay.
I don't know.
I still
I don't
opt to not destroy it.
I think we should. I don't think we should be aiding those troops. I don't think they're here to help us.
But they are not working against us. If we are working to defeat a common enemy, which is...
Are we?
Yeah, aren't we?
I don't know. I don't know what they're doing.
Well, some of them are Radovor's own troops, so yeah. We don't know which side.
But the Fiends are not Radovor's troops.
No,
the Fiends are Radovor's.
All these are the general's troops, I believe.
Aren't the Fiends from that guy from, like, you gave the map from the Nine Hells?
What Fiends?
Well, not Fiends, but I don't know.
They are Fiends. Yugoloths are Fiends.
No, though, yeah, but those are not coming here, as far as I understand.
Right. You also saw it was you saw it as two bodies in the camp that was actually run by the general's troops. It was labeled elsewhere as one body of troops. But one is but there are the four you assume Evermeet's troops are doing something. There's the general's troops, there's the fiendish troops, and then there's troops in the north that were marked with blue.
Okay.
On the maps.
I mean, even though it might come to bite us later, I still don't think we should destroy the circle.
Why? What is the reasoning for it?
It's basically would hold the fiend troops.
Yeah, but the fiend troops aren't going anywhere.
They're coming here.
The troops that are coming here are the general's troops.
Both troops are coming here. Both groups of troops are coming here.
Yeah, but hang on. The Fiends, as in the Yugoloths?
No. The Fiends, as in Glass's troops, are coming here.
Oh,
and the general's troops are coming here.
Yeah, so like...
so is that what's going on?
The Elven
They're
troops
going to have a big old battle here or something?
Yeah, the Elven troops are destroying the Fiends, and while they do that, we destroy, your uncle.
Well, Elven troops.
Quote-unquote Elven troops.
They're more like the Goblin troops.
You know what I mean.
Yeah. The general's troops are going to arrive later than Glacia's troops. You were able to figure out by how long it would take to move through the...
So I guess the logical conclusion then is the general's troops had the circle constructed to trap the Fiends here.
But is the circle pretty visible? Wouldn't they notice it?
Yeah, wouldn't they just notice it and be like, fuck this?
Well, they might do what we did and be like, okay, let's just test this and see what happens.
You can run a few checks to see if you're...
I mean, sure.
Do I know if this spell goes invisible to the target group, like the chalk on the floor?
You can, how would you like to examine this thing further?
That'd be more my expertise, but sure, if you want to do it.
No, I'll let you. Yeah, you can do it.
I mean, can I help in any way?
Not really.
Okay. Who knows? Maybe.
Yeah, so can I make a check to see if would they see it? Would they notice it? Because that seems like a big old flaw in the spell.
How are you going to check that?
I mean, I guess I would just examine the runes and see if I can...
Well, based on what we've seen before Strix, does the circle look any less distinct to you? Does it look kind of, I don't know, different?
Blurry? Maybe?
Yeah, that's the word.
No, but... No, it's relatively easy for you guys to see. You guys can see it well. And as for Strix, you see it as clearly as anyone else.
Okay, so no, it's clearly visible.
Yeah. So
That could just mean I'm not fiend enough, or that could mean that it's, just visible.
You know how we could test it? You still have that one Strix, Just summon Glass.
What up? Hey, Glasses, sorry to disturb you. Are you trapped here?
You.
Are you trapped? Like right now? No? Okay, cool. Bye. Yeah, see
if
that?
you could find a creature to summon,
that's
if you could find a creature to cast imprisonment to cast banish on in the circle, or move a creature there to do it with, you could do that.
See, that's a brilliant idea.
That's
except
a problem.
my wand doesn't have charges enough.
Yeah, and also it's only for summoning Glass, yeah. So it's like, let's not do that.
But also, I need to banish something. We could banish the last owl we literally have left. Problem solved.
Let's not do that. We'll already have to pay enough for the ones that have died. Let's not kill any more of them. Like, how did they die? Okay, so some got lightninged, and we banished one. Sorry about that.
Dude, we can literally pay, for an entire farm. What is your issue?
I don't know. I'd say these are a bit more expensive.
They cost 300 gold. That's practically change at this point. In addition, do you really
cost 300 per 10-day to hire? Well, 100 per 10-day to hire.
Also, do you really think this lonely owl is going to, keep on living? Until we get back?
I mean, he's not wrong.
Yes, but still, if he asks, how did they all die? Oh, yeah, we banished one. Sorry.
That's classified information.
What? Hey, what do you mean they all died? One could be alive and wearing, could be wearing robes and a crown on the 6th layer.
Yeah, I mean, it's banished. It's not killed. It could be alive. Could be dead. Who knows? Anyway, I can't do it anyway, so... I mean, if you guys want to stay here...
How would I examine it? I guess I would just examine the runes on the ground and
oh, no, that's nothing, sir.
I can't give you advice. Darn it.
Don't give us advice.
You're missing so obvious.
Yeah, but don't give us advice.
What are we missing?
No.
God damn it, if it's obvious, what are we missing? Is there anything else around here that we can we look around? Is there anything else that we can notice?
As far as you know, except for natural terrain, and the circle, this seems pretty normal.
Can I use my X-ray ring to look?
Yep.
This is the worst when he says it's so obvious. Like, god damn it.
Well, is it so obvious that X-ray won't?
I guess it's not as obvious if we're.
If I need to X-ray the fucking ground to see it. Well, anything
Maybe we're just dumb.
Stands out? Maybe we are. Anything stands out?
You see a few fragments of an unknown metal in the ground. They look very old. Look like they were part of something.
Like, is it just laying
scattered
there?
Around.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, they're underground. But mostly you just see a lot of dirt.
Oh. Well, that's useless.
Yeah, I just have to run for 2 seconds. I'll be back. Sorry about this.
If it's so obvious, what about the shape of the? So, is it an actual circle? Is the rune forming an actual circle?
It extends over almost all the crater, but from what you can tell, it's as close to a perfect circle as you can get.
You said before that Strix knows the symbols are infernal, but he can't read them. Yes,
they're in the infernal language, but they're not words that mean anything to him.
So it's not.
So, what if
I mean, it would be like if you were explaining nuclear physics to a 2-year-old. It's just not in his wheelhouse.
And Sam can only speak all languages, right? He can't read them.
Right.
Yeah.
But what about the mind mage?
How about I detect magic?
Okay. Yes. Yes. Yes.
Fuck. I can't believe we missed that.
You know, I thought of that 5 minutes ago, and I was like, well, I already know what the spell is. Like, what, you know?
You actually see that there's several other spells wrapped around this one. There are several divinations, and then there's an illusion attached to the divination.
Oh. So the divination is
You can
like...
make an arcana check. You can figure out what spell. You can figure out what spell comes into play.
18.
Okay. You don't know what exactly is going on, but the divination is to detect something.
Yeah.
And it's to trigger the illusion to fire.
Yep. So that's how they trap the fiends. The divination is like, you know, it's like an if statement. If fiend, then trigger illusion. Else,
well,
don't.
lazy coding. What if partial fiend?
Well, apparently it doesn't trigger.
I'm back, by the way. Sorry, what happened? What did I miss?
We finally
figured
did
it
the
out,
obvious.
sort of.
Yeah, we did the obvious.
Detect magic.
Did you try casting Detect Magic? That's what I thought of when I was gone.
Yeah.
Was that the obvious?
As I said, I thought of that 5 minutes ago,
was
but then
the
I was
obvious.
like, well, I already know what the spell is. Like, what the fuck, you know?
You're so going to look forward to it. Zachary literally went, yes,
Yeah.
they're not stupid. Maybe they aren't going to die.
So yeah, what
Okay,
did you
but
guys
yeah,
find
this makes
out?
sense. This makes sense. So, divination detects fiend, triggers illusion, and probably something that, you know, would draw the fiend to it, and the fiend's like,
Apparently, it doesn't
yeah.
detect partial fiend.
Yeah.
Well, apparently
Okay.
it doesn't.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. So this makes
Now
sense.
we need to get a
supports
three-quarters fiend and see if it detects
assumption from
that.
before. Sorry, what was that, Siggy?
Nothing. I just made a bad joke.
Oh, good.
Oh.
Good thing I didn't hear that.
No one heard it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah,
I still
that supports
say
our
go leave
assumption from before. So yeah, I'm inclined to leave it. Because, you know, if those troops are coming together in this area, then, you know, the circle is there, fiends are coming first, they're getting trapped here, and then the general's troops are coming here and
Yeah, I
them up.
agree with Lucius. Remember we were advised by think the Griffin to what's the word to
What
give
Griffin?
the general a chance, but don't let anyone know you're doing it.
What
Not
Griffin?
even him.
Oh, yeah,
The
that
Sphinx?
thing. That,
Lady
yeah,
Griffin?
the Sphinx thing.
They give him the benefit
Sorry, my
doubt.
apologies. Sphinx.
but don't let him know you're doing it.
Because the Griffin was
Yeah.
in my game.
Sorry, I got confused.
Wrong
But yeah,
game.
Sphinx
It's not like the conversation. It was
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, I think that
That's what it said.
like the Sphinx could have been alluding to this. I'd say leave it.
Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. You know, the logic follows.
So, just to confirm that the fiends are not the general's troops. That is
No. The fiends
Glacia's
are the Glacia's troops, yes. And we know that the general has a beef with Glacia. Or at least he's working with, like, Symphony. They are pretending to work with Glacia, but they're actually working against her. We know that much.
yeah.
Correct?
Yep.
Zachary?
Yes.
Yes, that's what you know. You know that they were really buddying up to Gertruda, but also you were able to tell with incredible insight checks that they hate her.
Yeah.
See, on one side, like now knowing all this, on one side, like I wanna let it be, but the other side, like I really kind of want to destroy it now. But the other side, fuck Glacia. She tormented me.
Yeah, why would you want to destroy it? Like, what the fuck? Don't you hate Glacia?
It's like a love-hate relationship.
Yeah.
Like I hate her
guess I can understand that.
for getting me to the like plains of hell and like terrorizing me for so long. But without her and like her support in this training, I wouldn't be where I am today. Right here, I would probably be dead.
Yeah, I mean, makes sense.
So yeah, I'm really conflicted on this one.
Yeah, I'm not. The logic follows. It makes sense. So I think
I know the logic makes sense, but it's like I'm conflicted on this one.
So let the armies fight and go do our thing.
I love how you went from we should totally leave it to
yeah, because I didn't know like who the target was to begin with.
I think we just leave it.
Yep.
I mean, maybe
Cygnus,
for all we know,
Cygnus also said he agrees with that. So
yeah,
your conflictedness has been overruled.
I'm also kind of agreeing, but I'm still like conflicting on.
You're a minority.
You're a minority. You are a minority.
Fuck the minorities.
You're a very minority, Sam.
The minorities.
Note, not everyone supports the things said by our...
Note, Lucius...
We don't actually mean this. Don't sue us.
Lucius is a minority. There's only one of you.
You know, it's funny because we're all actually minorities.
Yes.
To be fair. We're all blonde.
Yes. And a couple of us are multiple minorities.
So yeah. Yeah, I definitely believe we should leave it. Seems like a logical idea based on the information we have.
Fine, I guess. Yeah, let's leave it then.
So yeah. Well, okay.
On to Radovor's
okay. Hang on. Before we do that, remind me, Zachary, what were the two things Corellin said to me? There was one magical act that was going to be performed on Evermeet, and then there was another thing.
But there were two magical acts going to be performed on Evermeet. One should be aided and one should be stopped.
One should be aided, one should be stopped. So maybe this is the one we should be aiding, and the other one, which is the one where we need to stop Radovor from getting his army out of the sea. That's the one we should stop.
I think that's a good conclusion. I approve.
So by aiding, adding more magic, or just
not destroying it? Or not destroying it?
Yeah, not destroying it.
Or maybe this is just
not, honestly.
Or maybe this is just none of those. Maybe this is just like a part of a bigger thing.
Yeah, this could just be,
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. I was going to say something.
Maybe the one we were eating was bringing Crucille back.
Yeah,
no, that was before I spoke to Corellin.
Was doing something.
Oh, speaking of Symphony, I should, I'm going to pull out the card and see what she's doing.
She is speaking to a golden-skinned, red-haired woman. But the words on the back have changed.
On the back of the card?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
This time it says forever or for a little while.
Huh? What does that mean? Any idea, guys, what this means?
Oh, you're actually telling us.
Forever or
maybe
for a
that the
little
card
while?
will either last forever or for a little while.
I mean, is that like a saying any of us have heard?
It isn't one you guys have heard.
Can I take a look at the card real quick? Like,
He
what
phrased
the heck?
that weirdly.
Is it
Like
one
the
you
way
guys?
the way he phrased that is
Is it
like
one we've seen?
it is a saying, but it's not the one you've heard. You know?
Lucius?
No,
Encountered this anyway.
No, it isn't one you've heard. It's what it's saying, but it is written as a question.
Right.
Lucius,
so, like,
do you
what-
mind me taking a look at the card?
No, I don't mind. Go ahead.
No,
Okay,
you can't.
well, fine. Do I see the same thing as Lucius? Like, not the text, but who Symphony's talking to?
Yes, it is definitely Glacia.
Oh,
And also from the standpoint, you can tell the viewpoint, Symphony is kneeling.
oh. Is it like?
Yeah,
Does it look like
this
here?
could be
Like near here?
Yes, this is you are definitely it is not it's sunny where they are, but it's daylight where they are, and it's definitely as green as the rest of the island, so that they're on Evermeet.
Well,
Oh yeah,
she's
we
talking.
knew that already.
She's kneeling to Glacia. Here's your card. Lucius.
You can't overhear it.
No, we can't hear what they're talking about.
Yeah, but
Right,
again, this could just be pretense. You know? She's all like, oh, my mistress, oh, I'll do your bidding, blah, blah, blah. And then behind her back goes and arranges this thing with the general.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Your experience
Symphony is that kind of person, let's be honest.
Symphony's pretty duplicitous.
This would be a
Duplicity?
perfect time to summon Glacia. Just see
God, I miss
Symphony and then
Glacia.
just boop. That would be a funny ass time to summon Glacia here. Just see the
That'd be
on the
hilarious.
card, just see Symphony, and then just see Glacia disappear in front of it. Like,
Okay.
And then we die.
Yeah, I guess I have no idea what this question means on the back. So,
So should we
What
just
language is it
keep
in? Is
moving?
it in just common or?
It's written in common. You all can read it, and it's written in a feminine hand. I mean, the same hand that's written it before. So it's
Lucius,
definitely
sorry.
handwriting.
Yeah, Lucius,
Hmm?
you should try detect magicking the card. See what you get.
funnily enough, I don't think I've ever done that. Yeah, sure, I'll do that.
and it's still active from
Although,
before, I guess.
Yeah, my detect magic is still active from before. It's the last 10
Okay.
minutes, so.
As you would expect, based on your ability to view stuff, it is a divination item.
Yep.
And it also has particularly the part where things were written on. It's a transmutation. It has some transmutation spells on it.
Ooh,
Ooh.
another idea for Strixus Empire.
Lucius, are you telling us this?
What the
Because
fuck?
that brings up something in my head.
You could if you could figure out how to make these.
Is it
that
possible?
could be used for very naughty purposes.
Exactly.
Hey, that to be fair, that wasn't what I had in mind. I was thinking
Especially if
postcards.
you could change where you're
Sure.
looking from.
I was.
But is it possible that she has a mirror card that lets her see where you are?
Oh.
Oh,
Didn't think
She
about
could
that.
have an exact mirror of the card that lets her see where you are, and if she writes on it, you see it on this one.
Can you write Can you write on the
Yeah,
card?
maybe if you write on
but
this
isn't
one, see
she
what happens?
aware? Isn't she aware if I look at her through the card?
You've seen her shut it off.
Because I remember once before, and I looked at her, and she was like, she like winked at me or something, and then she like
she
shut
knows
it
you're
off.
watching.
Yeah.
Yeah, but she made it. Maybe she has like something that can detect it.
I would assume I would be aware if someone else was looking through a card like this at me.
I mean, would you?
I mean,
You would think so.
where did you
Yeah.
get this from? I forgot.
She gave it to him.
From
I
Cygnus.
wrote it to him from hell.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It was
But
a souvenir.
Can you write on it?
I mean, I
don't know
suppose
if
I
she can.
could.
Yeah, I think try that.
But
There
what
is
do I
enough room to write a short sentence, not very long.
Okay, well, what do I write
Write
then?
like
Maybe
forever
it's
or something.
maybe it's the
choose
answer
one of
to
the
the
options.
question.
I don't know what that means.
Just
Maybe
say
the question is. Maybe the
Uh,
question is like, I don't know.
just say for a little while.
Do,
At that point, it'll
Do you
What
want
does
to be
that mean,
tortured
though?
forever or
maybe
for a
that's
little
bad. I don't know what that means.
I mean, maybe it means you could have something okay for forever or really good for a little while. That's
Yeah.
a choice.
while? Maybe ask, what do you mean? Maybe write, what do you mean, and see what happens.
I guess I could do that.
Put
Yeah.
country of origin.
question mark,
What?
question mark, question mark.
Cash on delivery.
Yes. Or just message received.
Yeah.
You have mail?
New
I
card.
guess-
Who dis?
Who dis? Also,
Who this be?
do you know the way?
No.
Yes.
Are we just going to continue? You're going to write on it? What are we going to do?
Maybe not
I
stand in the
mean,
middle of this
Do
crater.
you?
Yeah.
So okay. Do you think I should just write? What do you mean? I mean,
I mean, you can
I
if you
can
want.
do
Yes.
that.
Yeah.
Suppose.
I think you should do that.
What harm would it do?
See what happens.
Well, I don't know.
Maybe it
That's the
explodes.
problem,
Who knows?
you know.
No pain, no gain. Right on
Fine.
the card.
Fine. I'm gonna write. What do you mean? Question mark.
Thank you.
Capital W.
Yeah, obviously.
The writing disappears,
Oh.
Ooh.
like all the writing, and
It's like-
then
It's like Tom Riddle's diary.
Yeah.
the writing disappears, and you don't see anything for literally like 10 minutes or so, and then you have the single word gone question mark.
Make a game out of it, right? Found? Question mark.
Oh god damn it! This is
Yes.
Sam. This is serious.
I'm actually with Sam on this
I'm
one.
kind of curious. Like,
No, this is
What-
serious.
I want to figure out what's going on. And maybe if we try to like
Yeah,
play
this
into
is
something.
serious.
I mean, I'm being
so
serious.
I don't think I
Okay,
should
so
just
from this,
write
I'd
random
say,
words.
I'd say
I
she
mean,
means
considering-
like gone forever or gone for a little while.
Gone.
You're right,
So I'd
but
say write a
who?
little while back. Unless it's
Maybe
just
no,
for-
but this isn't too
Mm.
ambiguous.
Maybe
'Cause it
yes
could
or
be
no,
something
or
evil
maybe.
gone forever or for a little while. Or it could be us
Maybe
gone forever or for a
she's
little
asking.
while.
Maybe she's asking like because what they're doing right now is they're doing this circle right where they're gonna trap the fiends, including Glacia, presumably. So maybe she's all like, should I
Are
make
you-
Glacia go away for a while or forever?
Or maybe it's just, are you guys gone
And maybe
from
it's
the
like,
fucking circle?
and maybe it's like if I make her go forever, then maybe like I'll have to, I don't know, sacrifice a part of Evermeat or some crap, you know.
Let's try this. Let's move away from the circle like quite a ways, and then maybe send back yes. Because if she's asking if this person is asking if we're away from the circle, then in that case we can answer yes.
How would you?
Because I mean, yes.
It could be literally anything.
Well,
It's one word, gone.
I mean, we're
Like,
just using
what does that
context.
mean?
I mean,
are we gone?
We're using context.
Are she asking, are we gone? Is she asking, are they gone? Is she asking, do I want
well, fine.
them to
Fine,
be
then
gone?
don't answer.
Like,
Don't answer.
I mean, then all of those answers are yes.
In either case, if you don't want to answer, don't answer.
I mean, if you don't want to, then no. But I'm with Strix, like no pain, no gain. Why not see what happens?
But I
yeah,
mean,
see, the reason I'm so like not into this is because I did similar things before, once at least, and this is kind of what has brought us into this mess, at least partially. You know, remember the fucking Arcanoloth?
That was kind of your fault, but
that was
Yeah, it
like
was.
really kind of
That's
your.
what-
No, we're
like,
advising.
but that
you.
was like, yeah, we're just giving her advice. You don't have
It
to take
was
it.
no, that was totally my fault. But I'm just saying.
But I mean, this is just like this
for
is
that
having a
reason,
conversation.
I'm very hesitant about this. I don't want to screw this up either.
Fine. Do you
You have
want me
another
to
way
write
to
it?
talk to her.
We do.
We do.
Huh? Well, we don't even
Yeah.
know who this is.
Do we have,
What
do
is
we have
the
a
other way?
stone? We're singing
No,
something?
don't.
You found if you light up the symphony's rod like a torch.
Wait.
Oh,
When?
Did we know this?
Did we?
You
Wow.
figured it out. It was something that could go on in the last area you were at in last adventure.
yeah,
The
I
garden.
know, but look, I didn't know that could talk to Symphony.
I
Oh.
thought you guys did it. Huh. Well,
No, we know now.
But you told us about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yay.
The booming voice of God rings out.
Maybe we're
Gosh,
just forgetting,
dudes.
but like, I'm
God
pretty
damn.
sure we never knew about this.
No, I'm pretty
yeah,
sure.
wait a minute. I think you actually got all the other torches and didn't try
We
what the
didn't.
blue
Yeah, we
one
did
did.
get all the other torches.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
never tried the blue one.
Yeah.
No, because I had the blue
Well,
one,
you
right?
know,
Well,
I had
because
the
the blue one, we thought, well, we already have the blue one, and it's with Strix, and we know what it does. So it's like, you know,
yeah, but you because the other ones look like Warlock roads, we can infer that you think if you light them up like torches, something happens. We'll work it that way, I guess.
Yeah.
I love it when
Trust
the
me,
DM.
this is gonna happen with you sometimes, Lucius.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I love it when the DM just gives you
The solution.
advice that, yeah,
I mean, if you were being real, you wouldn't use the information, but yeah.
I still, yeah,
I mean, I
Yeah.
guess we could talk to her.
yeah, but
With the rod.
that's so cheap.
Or I got a way that doesn't break that. Another word comes down on the page, and it says sundown. Sundown's a few hours from now.
Is Gone still there?
Is what?
Gone still there.
Gone is still there, but there's a definite the term sundown is
Like
definitely
spaced away.
spaced out.
Okay.
Gone is near the top, sundown is near the bottom. They don't look like they're connected.
Can you put in the middle of that, like where? Or maybe who are you?
Bye.
We know
Why?
who we're talking to.
I mean,
Symphony, obviously.
We don't know.
I
mean,
I think that's
is
the
Symphony-
one thing. I think that's the one thing about this that we can be pretty sure of.
Is Symphony
But it's her
still
card.
kneeling in
She
front of
gave
Glacia?
us the card. It's pretty.
She's giving orders to several large horned devils.
Okay, so unless she can do that with her mind, she's not doing anything.
Yeah, but I don't
I mean, you can't-
discount
you-
the
it's-
possibility that she can.
I mean,
But
we're
again,
in
we
a
don't know.
world.
She could have wrote this, then went out to give orders.
I mean, we are in a world with planar travel. I'm sure writing something with your mind on a piece of paper is not beyond the scope of magic.
Doctor Who has it.
Well, yeah.
Doctor Who.
Also, plus, we've seen that she can turn it off at will. Who says she can't project a fake image at will?
Yeah, that's true.
Fair enough.
I guess
So,
that's true,
what,
yeah.
what do you want to do? Just keep walking, leave it, whatever. What do you want to do?
I think try it at sundown and see what happens.
Try what at sundown now?
Like look at the cardigan at sundown and see what happens.
I see.
See if
That's not a bad
different.
idea. That might be a good idea. That might be like, we'll speak at sundown or something. Or,
I'll just do
That's what I'm thinking.
something important at sundown.
Yeah, okay, let's
Or it could be
just...
if you're there at sundown, you die. Who knows?
Or like
Yeah,
be
maybe
gone
just say
at
be
sundown.
gone at sundown.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Whoa. Go out of my head. Go away.
Yeah. Literally same time on my end.
Get
Yeah,
out.
we
Yeah,
should
okay.
just go.
Let's just leave it for now. We'll think about it and we'll look at it at sundown and see what happens.
Yes. Just leaving everything here and heading off to Radovor's estate, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Good.
Oh, that's gotta be a mess.
I mean, yeah.
As you're traveling, I'd like you guys to make wisdom perception checks with disadvantage.
Ooh.
Everyone or one person in particular?
Anyone who wants to make one. Anyone who's looking out
Yes,
for
please. Yes, please.
with disadvantage because this relies on hearing and the rain is deafeningly loud. The rain, snow, all that stuff.
God damn it, disadvantage. I got a 2 and a 20.
Oh,
What the
man.
freak?
God damn it,
I got
disadvantage.
a 2 as well. See a 7.
What the frig are you?
Actually, wait, no. 13.
13.
12.
I got a non-natural 20.
There you go.
See,
On a disadvantage.
Yep, I got a 9 and 13. 9 plus 11, 20.
Yay.
Nice. Okay.
Wow.
You actually you hear it too. Wait, who got the 13?
I did.
Okay, you got it too.
Good.
You hear a very loud buzzing traveling through the air.
Oh, fuck.
You, Cygnus, actually can identify it as it sounds somewhat mechanical.
Can I tell where it's coming from?
Clockwork wasps incoming.
That would be cool, but no.
Oh. There's a buzzing noise. I don't really know where it's coming from. I just hear a buzzing noise.
I
sounds
mean,
mechanical.
it's obvious. You can tell it's in the sky somewhere, but it's coming more from the area you're headed towards.
Yeah,
Sounds like
it's
we're heading
ahead of
towards
us.
it.
It's mechanical. It's not going to be fun. Well, I presume.
Guys, is it
Most
heading
of
what
Towards
towards
the
us?
us.
frig?
Is it
Yep, it's
heading
in the
toward us,
sky.
guys?
Oh, is it? Can I hear if it's coming closer?
It's headed your way, but it's not like descending or anything.
It's headed our way, but it's staying up in the sky.
What fresh hell is this?
Lucius, do you want to invisible Strix and let him fly up and have a look, or invisible yourself? Either way.
I mean, I guess so.
You could also
Is the
just
storm
hide and
still-
not bother it.
Going on?
I'm curious, but I don't mind whichever.
Yeah, but is the storm still going on?
Oh yeah, it's actually worse now.
Yeah, so like flying, wouldn't really do much good.
Yeah, but they'll
You just
probably have
forge
the
on
same
ahead?
issues, so it'll be the same as normal.
Yeah. I mean,
I think we should just move. Let's just go.
we should just stay out of it ways. It stays out of our way. Everyone's happy.
Mm.
Okay. No objections. Guess.
Yeah, we just keep moving.
You guys can make a perception check, visual with
Okay.
disadvantage
Stop.
if you don't go up to see it.
I kind of get the feeling that our DM really wants us to like take a look at it, but also I really
No,
don't want to.
you can hide, but I mean, this is just a. Well, what's your passive perception? We'll do it that. If your passive perception is high enough.
So
19.
that's 10 plus what? 10 plus my.
Perception. If you're
10 plus your
trained.
perception score.
Oh, but
Isn't it
let's
8
mine's
plus
17
your-
then.
It's 21.
Isn't it +8 and not +10? Well, anyway.
Do you
Huh?
do you get like plus like
No, it's 10 for
wisdom and
passive.
proficiency or just proficiency?
If you're
Wisdom and
proficient, you
proficiency.
get proficiency.
Oh wow,
No, you
then
don't.
10 plus 11 is 21.
I have a 10.
Okay.
Lol.
You guys see it, but not clearly in this weather. It's several hundred feet long, and
Several hundred.
Yeah, it is vaguely shaped like a dragonfly. Anyone who has above
What the frig?
knows.
Above what?
Anyone who knows has above 18 saw it clearly to make that out.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Oh,
It looks like a dragonfly. Fun.
that's huge.
Oh.
Oh.
Hmm.
How high up is it?
I don't see any.
Several hundred feet.
Okay, so I don't see people on it or anything.
No.
Okay. Let's just keep moving.
Let's just keep
Have
going.
you ever
Let's
tried
not
to, like-
mess with
Have
that.
any of us seen
Not mess with it.
anything like that before? I assume not.
Lucius, make a
heard.
history check.
Wait, now what? Why is the command roll not found?
Ooh, 28.
Okay. You have heard that star elves flew ships in this shape.
Yep. So I thought.
Star elves. What kinds of elves aren't there at this point?
Yeah.
Just put any
Star elves
random
are
word.
actually officially
in
part
elf.
of are part of FR canon.
Yeah.
Basically, star
Charcoal
elves.
elves.
You probably even met a few. They look a lot like moon elves, except they're bigger. They're like they're more closer to like 6.5, upper 6 feet tall. So they're like half a foot to a foot taller than you.
Yeah.
But other than that, like color is about the same, shape's about the same. They just look like big moon elves.
I still say to just let it be.
I agree. At this
mean, what
point,
else we gotta
it's
do?
huge.
I mean, I don't know. Fight it. That's the only other option.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't.
If we don't have to.
Sam and you would totally do that.
What? No, I wouldn't.
Anyway,
I don't know why you keep saying those things about me. I am very cautious when it comes to these things. We wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that at least. Sam would, yeah, sure. But I don't think we should. If we don't have to fight it, we should just leave it be.
Yep.
And anyway, it's approaching us, so like if it becomes hostile, I guess we're gonna have to fight it. Oh yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, you're guessing
See
it
what
can't
happens.
see you from where it is. Like, anyone on it probably can't see you easily from where it is.
yeah.
Yeah, but as they approach, we might like hail them and say, "Ho, friend or foe." We come
I don't
in
think
peace.
So. I don't think that would be a good idea.
Shoot to kill, shoot to kill.
I think, remember that person I talked to back in the city when I was healing people? Apparently, Star Elves are working with Radovor. I don't know if I told you about that particular encounter, but I don't think talking to this thing is a good idea.
Yeah.
as you get closer, the weather grows even more hostile. I mean, you might as well be under a waterfall now, and a very, very cold waterfall.
Ugh.
Oh, like all of you except for Strix, because he made himself cold resistant. And I guess Lucius too, to make Constitution survival checks.
My armor's going to be rusty.
You're gonna get there and you won't be able to move.
Oh, well, that was a waste overall. I just rolled. I know you said I don't have to, but I just rolled to see. And I got a natural 20.
Why is Ian not accepting my command?
But this cold weather actually awakens something in you. You may cast as a free action, you may cast the spell Dragon Breath, cold breath only, once without expending a spell slot.
Only once? I mean, sure. Why not?
I got a 17.
17, you're fine.
Yeah, now let me roll for the swashbuckler.
Oh, you want us to roll for the clones as well?
Yeah, and the owls too.
There's one owl left.
You didn't lose that many owls.
Nick, tell me what's the Mind Mage's con and survival?
That's a D20 for Mind Mage.
Oh, that was the vampire.
Ooh, the swashbuckler 1 got a 12.
Got a what?
Okay, my Mind Mage got a 6.
12.
Okay.
Yeah, why is it doing that sometimes?
Well, it's a misstitude of you're capitalizing it, you're spelling roll wrong. There's a lot of things wrong.
R-O-L-L. What's wrong with that?
It's all capital.
You should just make it case insensitive.
Yeah, I'm too lazy.
And then the second swashbuckler got an 11. And one illusionist, let's see.
Oh, no. Both of my clones got a 2. Rip clones.
No, that's what the Nikoloths did.
Yeah.
Yeah, literally.
Okay, and the illusionist got, let's see. A 3. The illusionist got a 3.
Anyone who got below 13 has 1 level of exhaustion.
So, 1 illusionist, 1 swashbuckler. Not me.
And 1 Mind Mage.
Yeah,
also,
both of mine.
Who's going to roll for the owls?
You.
Why am I being fit roll? But yeah, how many owls do we have? How many owls do we have?
We only lost 1 last when the lightning struck.
And we had 6, so we have 5 still.
Okay, oh Lord,
and actually, I'm actually not going to make them roll. They're used to.
Okay, thank you. That makes my life much easier.
Yeah. Also, you are starting to hear the humming that you heard earlier a lot more coming up ahead.
Lovely.
They're not coming for you. It's not coming towards you this time. They're just.
Oh, it's not?
No, it's just it's coming from up ahead of you, closer to Radovor's estate, but they're not headed out there.
Oh, so it's kind of just there in our way, but it's going in a different direction?
Make a perception check with disadvantage because it's still very loud. Our very perceptive guy isn't here right now.
I'm here, but can we
Yeah,
all
Siggy's
make it or
here.
just him?
Yeah, anyone can make it. He asked the
Yeah,
question.
I got an 11.
You can hear that the sound in front of you is fairly constant.
So it's just sitting there in one place?
I get a 12 if it helps anything.
No, it does not.
Okay.
You have that same view as he does.
Well, again, as we said before, like we're going on our way, and if we intercept it, then we'll figure out what to do based on how they.
Yeah, you've only got a few kilometers to Radovor's estate.
Also, thank you, DM. Kilometers.
You're welcome. Since I don't have to be exact, I can do metrics.
Yay!
Sam, you've been hearing the loud buzzing you heard before when you saw that ship, but it's coming from in front of you.
Just more?
Yes, you can make a perception check with disadvantage to figure it out.
Hey, dice program, can you stop, please? 17. Or
17. 16?
Yeah.
You're able to figure out that there is not one thing, but several.
Oh, yay! There's a lot more, guys.
As far as you can tell, they are moving in a set pattern. There's a fleet.
Are they just like one after the other? Or are they in like an actual formation? That I can tell?
You can't tell that much.
Okay.
You can tell there's at least 4 of them, and
okay, so
and you can tell that they're sort of circling something.
Do we have any news of Star Elves coming to fuck shit up?
Star Elves live on Evermeet normally, so I mean, a lot of Star Elves live on Evermeet anyway, so it's
they'd
not
be part of the army, probably. Okay.
So, well, I was gonna ask this.
I mean, they're rare, but I mean, like Lucis has seen. Lucis probably knows a few.
I'm gonna ask, what do I know about Star Elves? Like, what side are they likely to be on?
Roll a history check.
With their damage immunities?
You can do that too.
No.
21.
Star Elves are actually just another sort of high elf. And they think very much as high elves tend to.
Oh, great.
They would not likely fight for Radovor, although you could see maybe gold elves doing it, but not star elves generally. And there wouldn't be enough to probably be a significant fighting force on their own.
Wait, gold elves are sun elves, right?
Sun elves, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but see, the problem is that we already know that Radovor has moon elves on his side somehow, and they aren't likely to.
Right. But I mean,
so,
that's what you would know about Star Elves.
Yeah, so it's unclear.
Yeah, it's unclear why he would have. It doesn't add up, but it doesn't add up why so many moon elves are joining him.
Also, we know we're close to his estate anyway.
Yep.
Yeah, so they might be with him.
They are most likely with him.
Most likely.
Yeah, most likely.
Knowing our luck.
So, is our goal to kill him or just figure out what he's doing?
Well, we kind of know what he's doing because I spoke to Corellan before we left the city where we were, whatever it was called.
I never said.
Yeah, I know. That's and he told me that Radovor is apparently attempting to raise an army out of the sea. And then we should stop him from doing that.
Does he mean anything to you? Or
who?
To avoid killing him, or what?
Oh, Radovor?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. Well, family, I don't know.
He has he's never been really close with our side of the family, and
okay.
he's always been a bit of a bad egg.
Asshole.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Wow,
Dick.
Sam. It's actually nice for you to care.
Wait, when Cygnus says asshole, well, when you say bad egg, the owls start flapping around and hooting at you angrily, and then when Cygnus says asshole, they stop and like look at him and nod.
Wow.
They respect you.
Wow.
Well, the one owl that we have, or whatever.
We have 5 owls. I don't know how it became one.
I thought we had only one left.
Oh.
Yeah, there's 5 of them.
One died when...
One died, and then
lightning.
Cygnus translated that into one lived.
Oh. Wow. Okay, so let's just keep going, I guess. Make sure to not be spotted by...
Maybe we should try to stealth from here on out.
It's probably a good idea, yeah.
I mean, we can try. We are under the cover of the weather, I guess. That's probably helping us.
Probably helping this less than stealthy group.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, let's do stealth.
As you begin to move forward, the forest begins to open up on the
Of course it does.
outer aspects of his estate, which is very well paved.
Oh.
And oddly, it is not raining within a couple 100 feet of the estate.
Okay, I know what he did. He did it then.
Well, that's a relief.
So we still stealthing?
That's both a curse and a blessing.
Yeah.
Is my chainmail rusted or is it still fine?
You know how to take care of your armor, so you'll be fine. And things don't rust that quickly. So
especially magic items, yeah.
Actually, I don't think mithril rusts at all. So.
Oh yeah, that's true. Actually, mithril.
Yeah. Yeah. Shane is all like, my armor is gonna rust. He's just under the assumption that it's normal, just random steel armor.
No, I knew it was mithril.
Well, even if it
was.
Yeah, even if it
steel
was, it
doesn't
wouldn't
rust that quick.
Yeah, it wouldn't rust that quick.
And you can easily take care of it in a way that it wouldn't.
And I mean,
so
it would only even rust if you left it with water on it. Like,
yeah.
So
like
what are we doing?
So I think we should just kind of not be seen.
Yeah, we should try to not be spotted.
If it's a couple of 100 feet of like open terrain and it's not raining and not anything.
Well,
do you want to
You also see overhead, but not nearly as overhead as before, a number of those. Well, 4 total if you watch of those Star Elven ships.
How much time is in between them?
What?
They're not flying particularly quickly, so you'd say there's a pass by about every 3 minutes.
Okay, we can make it across in that time. I'm assuming they're circling the manor.
I guess so.
Yeah,
that makes sense.
Yeah.
So we're just gonna wait till they're not there and go.
That could work.
if we can time it right.
Yeah.
I mean, we have a couple of minutes buffer, so we probably should be okay. It depends how far they can see, but
since you thought of that, that was a nice little clever thing. Sam, I'm going to give you an inspiration die.
Yeah.
You have to use it by the end of today, though.
Okay, I'll do that.
Yeah.
Inspiration.
This section
it's
provides
a D6
the minimum 2 security guards.
But I can just add to a roll.
Yeah. I'm so tempted that if you get caught, to have someone yell "Halt, criminal scum."
Oblivion reference. I approve.
Rebels come.
So how are we doing this? Are we just running, or are we actually doing it in the specific formation?
Well, it's completely open and paved, right?
Yeah, it's paved. I mean, this is a place where like troops or something would gather to present.
When
and there are a few moon elves around.
Oh fuck! When we get to the building, are there like overhangs or anything, or is it just like straight walls?
There are overhangs and stuff, but it's a pretty surprisingly Spartan building for something an elf would use.
It
And how
sounds
many
like
moon elves? Like a fucking
I mean, this is a fortress, not a palace. If you get the difference.
This is a real. It sounds like a really bad idea to just run across an open field.
We're not gonna run.
What about someone tries to take a closer look invisibly or something?
Okay. We do have the dust of disappearance, and we also have the over-smoking bottle. We can use one or two or neither, I guess.
What are they grant? Because I feel this is a pretty unwinnable situation for stealth.
Well, dust of disappearance makes us invisible.
Oh, it does? I thought that just gave us advantage.
Well, yeah,
that might be a pretty good idea.
Yeah. I mean, we just need to find a way we're sure we can get in quickly.
If we all go invisible, we can have a look.
Like we need to make sure we're staying in contact because we can't see each other. But then
maybe we should
still have to be generally quiet.
Maybe we can try to find like a side or back door to go in through that's not as heavily guarded as the main entrance.
Yeah. So maybe move like around the perimeter of the, like still kind of in the forest if we can, till we see some smaller entrance.
Can you guys hear me, by the way?
Yeah,
we can hear you fine.
Okay, perfect. Just checking because someone came in and moved my mic small bit, that's all.
So, yeah, we can throw the dust. Each creature and object within 10 feet of you become invisible for 2d4 minutes.
Yeah, that's good.
The duration is the same
but then,
for all
would the
subjects.
ground become invisible?
No.
And the dust is consumed.
That's at least 3 minutes, right? Yeah.
Well,
at least 2 minutes.
2d4. Oh, yeah, there's not a plus. Yeah, my bad. And I can probably open whatever door or whatever we find pretty quickly and pretty quiet.
Yeah, I think this is the time to finally use this. We've had this for like...
But we need to... We're not going through the main entrance. That's...
No. We need to lay eyes on a more discreet entrance because...
Oh, absolutely.
This is a death trap to go in there. Like this.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, we've been here before, and where we came in, it was a fucking mess.
Yes.
So
yeah, let's just like, is it like, you say fortress? Do you mean does it have like outer walls, or is it just like?
It has outer walls.
Okay, so we'd have to go in through a gate or some sort of thing like that. Do we?
Well, let's move around in the perimeter, see if there are any other entrances.
Fly.
True.
We could also fly in.
I mean,
of the walls.
Do you have the fly spell?
No, but we have enough owls.
You can carry.
And any creature within 10 feet of whoever throws the dust is invisible. So if we all cram into 10 feet...
That would let you, within 10 feet.
Yeah.
Within 10 feet, that gets, and I'm doing the math for how many creatures that could cover the size.
100.
Okay, up to 25. So yeah, you're good.
Yeah.
I mean, we can do that, but don't you think they have stuff like to prepare against that?
I mean,
I don't know.
Yeah, but
would they?
What else are we gonna do?
There's not really much we can do. Yeah.
We literally just talked about it like 10 seconds ago. Just do it on the ground instead of through the air.
I think what they would expect is through the air. So maybe we should at least first check for a smaller back entrance, and if not, we can fly over. I feel like it's...
But, like, I mean, we can do that, but I wouldn't be surprised if they had, expectations for
anything, really.
Anything, so...
I mean...
Lucius, were you ever at this estate before? Do you know of any, hidden secret passages?
Know this place best, so it's kind of
Oh, that's interesting.
here, but...
I don't think I would, but do I, Liam?
You have, there's been some unpleasantness in the family, but you've been here before. Not recently, but you do know that that this is a 2-floor structure. You also know that there's a wall that even when you were a kid you could easily climb that could get you into a side garden.
That might be our ticket. Oh wait, I don't know about that.
Okay.
Probably those who are guarding this place would know that's an easy place to get into, but if you approached it well, you could still probably get by them. It's a big wall, and it's it's a big wall in terms of length. So
we could do that. That side garden, though, where does it lead? Is there a entrance that
is it just like open
I can get to from there?
Fortress?
There is an entrance into the building from there. It passes the servants' quarters and the kitchen, and it enters the main foyer with stairs leading up to Radovor's study, some guest rooms, a bathroom on the lower floor. There's also a large bathing, like a swimming bath, in a sort of an inner room. There's a study upstairs.
Okay. First things first, I just thought of something. I'm going to prestidigitate all of us and clean us up because if we're going to stealth in, we don't want to leave mud tracks all over the place.
Good thinking. Oh,
good idea.
Yeah. Oh. Does Cygnus's armor still rattle? Even though it's mithril?
Nope, mithril doesn't.
No, mithril's good metal.
Okay.
Good.
Alright, then that's not a big deal. As much of a deal. So I think the garden entrance is our best bet.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Let's do that then.
I still think we should do the dust of disappearance.
Yeah. I think, that can, especially if we get lucky with it, that can give us a big head start.
Yes.
We could even go with another plan and just I could make an elemental again and distract the people until we get in. But that would be a more
put them on alert, though.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So.
Are we going to try to just get through this with as little ripples as we can, or are we going to try to take people out?
I vote for stealth as much as we can.
Because I feel like
it would be best to try and be as stealthy as possible, as much as we can.
Also, we don't know what's in the actual fortress.
At some point, our stealth is gonna run out, and we're gonna actually have to start fighting. But
yeah, because at some point we're gonna get to your uncle, and at that point we don't want guards coming in.
But as far as we can, I think we should try to be inconspicuous.
Pretty good idea. All right, let's get inside of the wall. I'll drop the dust and go.
Yeah.
Okay. I'd like you guys to make a group stealth check.
And we're flying over the wall, right?
We're climbing. Well, I mean, you guys can probably
fly. Do we have advantage?
Yeah,
because of invisibility, or is it just a normal stealth check?
I don't know.
Yeah, do we have advantage?
Do we have advantage because I know this wall and the way to get in?
It's a little tricky here, but actually, because of some stuff going on, I'm doing some rolling behind the scenes. But you'll make the check with advantage.
Okay, in that case, natural 20 to 25.
Oh shit.
So, stealth check with advantage?
30.
Fuck you.
What was mine? 14.
Okay.
I think we got it covered.
What was yours, Siggy? Oh, we need to do the clones
It's
too.
rolling.
Yeah.
Are we bringing them?
Motherfucker.
Are we bringing
And
them
they're
reservedly?
Yeah, we are bringing them.
Okay. Yeah. Motherfucker.
I don't know. I don't think that many people is necessary.
Yeah, if we're
You
trying to
don't?
be stealthy, I think we should just.
Yeah,
In fact, we
that's
can
just a
even
lot of
use
bodies
them.
to
We
keep
can even
track
use
of.
them as distraction.
If we
We
need
can
to.
tell clones like, okay,
One
if you
second,
need,
wait, now,
if you,
Ian, what is up today? Oh, oops. I see what's
we
up.
can tell the
Oops.
clones you can like take care of the guards if
I'm
if
going
the
to.
opportunity presents itself. And yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm still going to
So I
say
think
don't
we should
split
just
up
leave
the
them.
party.
Well, yeah, but I
Well,
mean,
not our
that's
party.
a lot of bodies, especially because I mean, we all work very well as a team, and adding more things to it is just going to complicate things.
That's debatable.
That's really
Yeah,
debatable.
but
I got
Well.
an 8.
it's fine. With that 30 natural 20, we're good.
I
Okay.
mean, natural 20
Hopefully.
doesn't necessarily mean a success in an ability
Well, it's
check.
an ability check, so it. Oh, it doesn't? Not an ability check?
Nope,
Okay,
it's
well then.
all-
I
Only
usually
attack
say
roll.
it does, but
No, normally in
I like
rules,
using that as an optional rule.
Yeah, rules as
Yeah.
written, it doesn't, but like
Rules is
a
intended.
lot of
It's a
people that I
fun
mean, a
optional
lot of
rule.
people house rule it.
Yeah, like,
it's basically
I
an
would.
official rule at this point, but rules is written, no.
you know.
Yeah.
But we're not rules
Okay.
as written.
Okay. You guys,
We're gonna have
you
to make
guys
it.
avoid the ships and the guards with ease as you
Yeah, we
head
do.
towards that wall. As you get near the top of that wall, though,
Yeah.
however, Cygnus and Lucius, I need you to make dexterity saving throws.
Oh,
Ah,
shit.
Shit. 8.
Oh.
17, actually.
Okay. Lucius, you take 25 lightning damage from a bolt that comes down from nowhere.
Yep.
So what does that look like with invisibility?
Well, the elves around are smelling a lot of burnt hair.
Yeah.
But
I
I'm going to
presume I only
say,
take 12?
unless there's some rule about it, it doesn't get rid of your invisibility. And as
No.
for
Yeah.
you take 12 lightning damage.
Yep.
Does that not came off the wall or anything, or are we good?
It knocks some chunks off the wall that you were hanging on to, but you're able to scramble over anyway. But you do need to make another stealth check.
And
Them
we
two
are
are
invisible
flawless.
for 4 minutes. I just rolled 2d4.
Oh, good.
Okay, I'd say it takes about half that time to get into the garden.
Are we
Okay.
all rolling stealth again?
I mean,
Yeah.
this place is pretty big.
Do we all need to roll stuff again?
No, just the ones who got struck by lightning.
Advantage again
Do we still
or
have
no?
advantage?
Not advantage this time.
Okay.
It's pretty obvious something was hit. They just
So that's a 15 then for me.
okay.
I mean, they probably reek if it
And
was them
that's a
too.
22 for me.
Okay, you, despite probably cursing very loudly when you were struck, they don't find you, and you're able to
Special-
get into the garden. The garden actually is not empty.
Oh no.
Sitting at several small stone tables are a number of well-clad moon elves eating just some typical elven sweetmeats and drinking a little Everesking wine. They're having a good time.
All right, then we need to get through.
Bastards.
Let's go. Let's just get into the place.
Can I just quickly throw on a detect magic? Again, it lasts for 10 minutes, so...
Yeah, you can. You know, it's a part of the garden. It's mostly open ground. There's a very, very large area of evocation magic.
Oh, just in the open?
Like a big round area of ground that's just loaded with it.
Okay, we should avoid that as much as possible.
I think it's probably prudent to mention that we've probably all been touching in some way, or at least doing something to tell each other where we are, just so we aren't moving at different speeds.
Yeah.
I think probably you guys did it close enough that you were able to hear each other.
Yeah, okay, and we can probably see the grass moving and whatever.
Yeah.
Well, where are we going? We're going through the servants.
Well, I don't even need to whisper it. I can just send a message to everybody informing them of this fact.
Oh, yeah.
Yay. Yeah. And we can respond.
Yep. Yeah. You can respond to this message.
I was about to say that.
Okay, we'll avoid the trap.
Avoid the elves. I knew that.
Not elves, but the magical area.
It's probably like glyph of warding or something.
It's probably lightning again.
Yeah.
But are we going through the actual servants' quarters? Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
Question mark.
You are you would go through the servants' quarters to get to the main area, and there's also a kitchen nearby where you smell some pretty nice smelling food.
Num num.
Let's just keep going.
I'm sending a message. I think we should instate a rule at this point. No food.
Yeah, obviously.
Okay.
Are we going upstairs? Is that probably where we're going to find your uncle?
I guess so.
Okay.
DM, would that be correct? I mean, I would assume so.
That's where you're.
I would assume he
wouldn't be.
He wouldn't be in the basement.
There is no basement.
I'm gonna respond to Lucius's message and say, "Can you tell Strix to probably take lead so we can actually somebody should probably stay in the lead to keep tracks."
I guess check for traps. Yeah, you can actually. You have the thingy.
Oh yeah, I have telepathy.
Yeah, you have.
So
I love my racial abilities when I remember to have them.
Yeah, it's been so long since I used that.
Yeah.
All I remember is I don't get the crit fail.
But you do if you roll one twice.
Well, if I roll, but that's like a 1 in 400 chance. So.
Yeah. Well, I've had it happen, so
I have to.
Yeah.
Yeah. It has been known to happen.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna probably actually take the lead. Look for traps.
Hey, there isn't much in the way of traps. There's not there's some guards patrolling around. Elves all wielding pretty nicely crafted glass steel longswords.
Like the one I found, I guess.
Oh, I'm also gonna tell Lucius to probably keep his detect magic on just in case we see new more evocation.
Well, yeah, I was just gonna say I'm keeping my magic radar on.
Magic radar.
One, these both their armor and swords are magical, just with some transmutation magic. And there's also a very faint, persistent illusion about most of them.
Ooh.
You also see that they're not speaking much, but they're making a lot of hand gestures to one another. as they pass one another.
Anything I can recognize?
Very intricate ones.
How much time do we have left before the invisibility wears off?
About 30 seconds.
Anything I can recognize of the gestures?
You recognize it instantly as elven finger talk, but it's a way elves can communicate. It's basically sign language. It's basically like American Sign Language, but it's so elves can communicate or even have conversations in the field without giving away their position.
How's the lighting?
Lighting is soft, not very bright.
Okay, so there's probably at least places you could try to hide.
Yeah,
I would think so.
Let's go up to one of the guest rooms and hide in there, I guess.
We have 30 seconds to find a place to hide, so let's try to do that.
Up in one of the
room or go upstairs.
Upstairs, one of the guest rooms, I guess.
Probably smart, yeah.
Could we get there in 30 seconds, though?
Yeah, it's a matter of if we can get there.
Aren't we inside at this point?
If you moved quickly, or probably the flying characters could sort of take a shortcut and fly up a landing without having to reveal their position. And Sam has other things he could do.
I mean, I can.
It's more.
And dash, I can get 60 feet in 6 seconds. So
Siggy.
Yeah. I think he can probably get there. He just probably make a little bit of a disturbance.
Can we carry Siggy between us, Strix?
No, that's a horrible idea.
You could if you wanted to.
I mean, yeah, but
Lucius, couldn't you just cast fly on me, and then I could
I don't have that.
Oh, so you said you did?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Nope.
He can fly, but he doesn't. So that's why he doesn't need fly. Because he's selfish.
Now, when he wants to fly, his wings just go. And
flying.
Well, okay, what are we doing?
I mean, I imagine they pop out like Buzz Lightyears.
I would totally have fly, but like I have a very limited spell list. So
yeah, that's true.
Guys, what are we doing? Are we carrying Siggy, or are we counting on Siggy? I think we should
just being able
to
carry Siggy.
I think that's generally the best idea, and I can get up just fine. It's not a big deal.
We're carrying Siggy flying. Lucius and I.
I'm climbing something.
By taking your way up, you're able to get to the top of the staircase, and you actually, this place is as heavily guarded as the lower floor, but you are able to at least get a decent distance away and pretty much to the room when your invisibility ends.
Well, best question of the century: are there anyone in here besides us?
And did you go to his bedroom or
a guest room?
A guest room.
Oh, a guest room. Oh, you were able to find one that was empty, but some are occupied.
Whew.
Okay.
Lucky us.
So we're in there. Do we want to rest before we do anything else? Because I feel like a few of us are kind of low.
That would be a good idea. I don't know if we have the time.
Yeah, my health is a bit hurt, and my spell slots are also kind of...
considering where we are...
Considering
it's a bit of a...
we are in the middle of a fortress, of the enemy's fortress, it would be a bad idea.
Do we have any way to...
You have Mordenkainen's magnificent mansion? Or
wish.
Lehman's tiny hut?
I wish.
How about Lehman's Pizza Hut?
Can we have that, please? Can you make that a spell? Can I have that?
What about maybe we can put Sam in the back of holding and he can just sleep in there?
No, you have air for 10. Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, actually,
you would be sleeping in there.
He might sleep.
Permanently.
He would sleep, but he would sleep for a very long time.
He would never wake up.
I'd sleep forever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Be nice,
oh no,
nice
we
for a little while or
at sundown.
Oh, has it been sundown?
Oh yeah, is it sundown yet?
It is getting close to sundown.
Okay,
I think we should hold up here.
Let's do that first. Then we should barricade ourselves in here as much as possible, and take the card out and see what happens.
Okay. The card is out, and it says, "Must be quick. The walls have ears and sometimes teeth."
Oh shit!
Oh no. That can't be us she's talking about, right, guys? I'm kidding.
What?
What do you mean, what?
Okay. I don't get your jokes. They're weird.
It's not a joke. It's not a joke.
He's being serious.
It's like obvious that she's talking about us. It's like, it can't be us, can it?
It's dry
She's
humor.
not talking about. I
think
assume
it's funny.
she's saying that we must be quick, as in we must talk quickly. And the walls have
Well, then
ears
let's
and
talk.
sometimes teeth. I don't know why you. Whatever.
I was just assuming a lot of things.
Yeah, that's what he does. He assumes.
Yeah.
So let's talk to her. Let's
Well,
get this done really quickly.
Yeah, let's just.
Maybe we just
Get
need to
this
be
done.
quick in, dealing with Radovor because the walls have ears and teeth. Maybe we don't have time to rest because the walls have ears and teeth. We
Well-
literally don't know what it means.
I mean, you'd know a lot about being quick, so
What?
I'm
What
just
are
kidding.
you- Let's just continue. What the hell is this
Yeah, I'm just
conversation?
kidding.
Yeah.
Is it about time that I actually kind of got that
you
joke?
look at that, a few seconds later, the writing disappears,
Yeah, let's talk to her.
just leaving you space to write.
Okay, so the first message was after a while, and so I'm just gonna be, I guess, since she apparently can now speak in multiple words, I'm gonna say like, so who. How do we want to phrase this? Like, who are you asking about? Who must be gone for a little while or forever?
Yeah.
A mutual
well-
friend. It says a mutual friend, but it's written all weird, like the R, like the R was just kind of squeezed in at the last minute.
Oh, mutual fiend.
That's clever. That's clever. So I assume that means class, yeah.
Yeah. So a little while versus forever. What does that mean? What are the implications
caveats to
of that?
both.
Yeah.
My friend can make our friend retire or just go on vacation.
Well,
Why not retire then?
why? Yeah. What are the disadvantages of just making the friend retire?
You write that down, and she writes down, does not have the incentive, does not have the necessities.
Hmm. Okay, incentive or necessities, like, as in, incentive would mean they're not motivated to do it, but necessities would mean like they don't have the necessary resources. I guess both.
Can't
Right.
say, ask again, she says.
What? Can't say ask again. But if I ask again, you're just gonna say
Again, question mark?
Okay. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that. Again. Question mark.
And you say, I'm the funny one.
Yeah. Yeah, and you say, it's not funny.
Yeah, but this time it's yeah.
This
It's
time it
kinda
is funny. Because you're doing it. How does she respond to "and" again?
No, it's because this time it's an actual conversation. Before it was just words.
Yeah. So you say again?
Yeah.
This will be our friend's first time. And their last time if we get the incentive.
What is the incentive?
First time and last time. Okay. Yeah. What incentive? What would it take?
We will meet later.
Well. Okay.
When?
Well, obvious question. What do you see on the picture?
And then what you see in the picture is something that makes your little tiefling heart sing with joy.
Oh.
It's a symphony. Symphony in what is obviously a private sleeping tent in her bedroll.
I'm not even going to comment that. I'm not even going to dignify that with a response. A good thing it's Lucius looking at the card and not me.
Oh, I'm totally giving it to you just to look at it.
Oh yeah.
Fine. Give me the card.
I think you should give me the card because I could have a fun conversation.
What's the meaning of the universe?
42.
No,
The
it's
meaning of the
41.
universe is our friend.
What's the meaning of the universe? She responds. She responds, "You won't find out until you die," which might be 3 hours from now.
Fair enough.
Oh, shit.
See you later.
But back to the
Alright.
serious conversation, though. Meeting later. When? And where?
We'll find you.
Fair enough. Good night,
You
then.
can't. Well, actually, she adds, "You can't come to us."
All right.
So should we just go deal with our problem?
I guess so. Again, we can't... What the fuck? Again, we can't really rest.
Yeah.
But,
Well, okay. I have
I mean,
a
we can, but
possible
I don't think it
idea.
would be a good idea.
I have a possible idea. We take a short rest, and I use that time to cast Hero's Feast as well.
Ooh.
That's
That
not a
seems
bad
as good a
idea.
time to use
Siggy.
that as any time.
Actually, a really, really good idea.
Now, the only objection I have to that is that it might be a little bit too early for a Hero's Feast. I don't know
What's
if we'll be
the
done in 24
duration of
hours.
that? Oh.
24 hours.
I doubt we'll be here for 24 hours.
Well, yeah, but I don't know if we'll be done in 24 hours.
I
think
mean,
we
I think
will.
Yeah.
the main reason to use it is just for this fight.
Also,
We're
to be-
probably gonna have.
And
when are
again,
we
I don't
going to
think
get it? You go on.
The fight's not gonna take 24 hours.
you think? I don't know, man. It could
It's more
take
like
days.
when do we get the chance to cast it again?
I mean, why not?
Well,
That's the
who
question.
knows?
It's the
lost
only bowl he has.
I've only one.
Oh, it does get
That's
eaten.
what I'm saying. It's the only
yeah,
one.
I mean-
I basically turned the bowl into food.
Maybe,
That's
maybe
what
not.
never
Yeah.
changes
If we
back.
had
Maybe
if we
save
had
it for-
multiples, then I wouldn't mind. But like we had only one.
Maybe save
We
it
have
for a
only
point
one,
when
so-
we really need it.
Oh, I just thought
Like
of
when
something.
poison resistance would be good.
Strix, would you do me a favor? Well, maybe could someone make you invisible? Lucius, do you have invisibility?
I have greater invisibility.
Yeah, that works. But Strix, could you go look and see if there are any fancy diamond encrusted bowls? This place looks pretty fancy. They could have one.
I mean,
I don't know if we can do that in a minute.
Yeah.
Does it only?
honestly, I
Does
don't
it last
really think we
longer
need
than
it.
that?
Doesn't it last? How long does it last?
Pretty sure it's
We
an
should-
hour.
Greater invisibility is a
Or
minute.
greater.
Oh, what?
I mean, a measly
Oh, shit.
little potion is like 4 minutes.
Oh
So I
no,
can see that.
it's a minute. It's a minute.
God
it's a minute.
damn it.
Demon. Yeah, I don't think we need Heroes Feast. I think we should just be done with this. A
Yeah.
short rest might not be an awful idea.
I don't think we need Heroes Feast. You're gonna regret that.
No. I mean, the
Think when we actually meet him,
outweigh the
Radovor
pros.
will be kind enough for to let us just stop and cast a spell for an hour.
Well,
Probably
Yeah,
not.
no, but again, I'm saying we may not be, we may not meet Radovor in 24 hours.
But even taking a short
And we
rest
only have
for an
one
hour,
goal.
or short rest for an hour is risky, considering where we are.
yeah. I just think we should just go and get this done. Because the longer we're in here, the more at risk everything is.
That's true.
Also,
I
the
just don't like
walls
this
have
place.
ears and the walls have teeth.
I don't know
Mhm.
because my health is still kind of a bit hurt, and my spell slots are also very low.
And I mean, I can't do
mean-
anything about your spell slots, but you can use your hit dice whenever you want, out of character.
Yeah,
Obviously.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
but I definitely
Yeah.
I
you can use your hit
definitely
die
think
whenever-
we should be fully rested when we fight Radovor.
I mean,
Um,
if we
but-
get the
Second,
chance, sure.
Can we accomplish that? That's a question.
But yeah, Sig, you can use your hit dice whenever you want.
So what's the point of short rest then?
Short rest lets you use your Constitution
You can
modifier.
use
as
them without resting. You can just do it.
Yeah, and short rest also
It
I
takes
have
an
an
action to
idea.
use them.
I
short
see.
rest also gives some classes their spell slots and abilities.
Like it gives you your Kai points back.
Wait, does it?
Yeah, I get.
Yeah.
No, that's long rest.
but yeah, I have an
Wait.
idea. 1 second.
No, it's
Wait,
a
no,
short
what?
rest.
Isn't it a
Fuck.
long rest?
No, it's a short rest for
Hmm.
monks.
Oh, short or long rest. Damn.
Yeah,
What's
I
the
also
button on a
get.
glyph of warding. Strix, your bot
What?
does not have glyph of warding.
That's because there's several different kinds. So I imagine it's got a table or something.
Yeah. It's
I
got a
don't
list.
know. Well, isn't it that you can put a spell in the glyph?
Yes, it does.
That's
You
one
just
of the
probably
end.
spelled it wrong.
One of them. You can put a spell on the grid, you can make it explode.
Oh,
All
that's
kinds
what
of stuff.
happened. Yeah. You need to,
Just look it up.
yeah. Because he only takes search strings from the beginning of the spell instead of just taking them from everything. From the whole title.
Yep.
Lazy programmers.
I know. So yeah, are we gonna rest or are we just gonna see if we can find him?
Okay, yeah. What I'm
Uh.
thinking is, if Lucius could donate one of the gems he has for teleportation, I could use it to cast. I could powder it and cast this glyph of warding.
You can
And how-
powder it?
What are you going to use the glyph of warding to do?
I can tie a spell into it, so I'd make it blind. Anyone who comes in who isn't our group. That way, if someone did come in,
I
they wouldn't
mean,
see anything.
that's 2 spell slots you have to use for that.
Yeah, but then we short rest, so I get them all back.
No,
No, you
isn't
don't.
isn't the blinding glyph of warding just one of the basic ones you can do?
Oh, it might be.
I thought it
And
was.
Your spell slots only come
Only
back
if you're
on
charged on
long
a long
rest.
rest.
Yeah, no, that's what I mean. If I did that, we could take a long rest, and if anyone
We
came in,
don't have time to
it'd
take
be much
any rest.
easier to deal with.
Yeah. 8 hours.
I don't think we have time.
Again, 1 hour is really risky enough. 8 is. Well.
8 is just no. We can't do that.
I don't know about time, but I think we really need to be honest.
Well,
Because we're still hurt after the last few encounters we've been...
Well, Cygnus definitely needs it. That's the problem.
Yeah,
Like,
I mean,
the rest of us don't particularly, but Cygnus kind of does. That's a problem.
No, it's not the health. It's my spell slot. I'm basically out of most things.
Yeah.
We should have known that before coming in here.
Fuck.
I don't know. Because I feel like as long as he doesn't have a bunch of other people to deal with, we can dogpile and overwhelm him.
You're assuming we're just gonna walk up to Radovor and fight him alone.
I know. But that's the problem. We don't know anything about what's gonna happen.
Exactly.
I mean, how else would we fight him though?
Which is why a long rest would be great.
But it's not. It's too much risk to be worth it. Because I mean, at any time, anyone could come in here, and then we're screwed.
Yep.
Or Radovor could leave, and we're screwed.
Hang on. I mean, they have magic too, but still, I'm just looking at something. Okay, yeah, Arcane Lock. I do have that spell.
What does that do again?
Yeah, we could use that, but...
I think it locks things.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. And it's really, really hard to unlock, but, I mean... The time is the main constraint.
And, nobody knows we're here, so there'll be no reason for Radovor to just up and leave.
Okay, so we can lock ourselves in. The problem is that they will probably have magic as well. So if anyone wants to come in...
isn't that hard.
What if we both did a spell?
Yeah,
that way, if someone
knock
did
on the
break
object
the lock,
suppresses the lock for 10 minutes.
Yeah.
And they can just do that. And knock is a second level spell. And there's probably a ton of wizards here. But
so if you want to...
Yeah, okay. And even if
rest.
they were to just break it, physically, the DC with Arcane Lock increases by 10.
Okay, but these probably aren't doors.
I mean, from experience, I could probably break through that without any problem.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, probably.
Yeah.
So I don't know how useful that would be, but that's one thing that I could do.
So if you are locked in, and then I could set my spell to go off and either explode and do damage, or deafen, blind, or curse someone,
that's
whichever
a good idea.
one.
I don't
if
think
they
exploding
actually
is a good
broke the
idea.
lock. Maybe blind them?
I mean, that'll only affect one person, right?
Yeah.
Can you... can I put one of my spells into the glyph? Or is it just your spells?
It says it has to be... I'd say it's only mine, though.
Yeah, that's...
Makes sense, because it's probably
Because I was going to put web. And, as they come in, they would just get...
that would work, but... I have a whole person.
You should put Meteor Storm into it.
Mm-hmm. No, I can put maybe hold person. That way, if someone
Should
opens
put Storm
it,
of
they'll get
Vengeance
frozen.
in there.
No.
Wait, what?
Yes.
Yeah. Well...
What spell is this?
Or wish.
Wish. I wish for them not to exist.
Well...
Speaking of, is there an 8th level or lower spell that would help us in this situation?
Oh yeah, you can replicate
maybe
any
whole
spell.
person. So if someone
You have 9th level.
Can't you just teleport us into another plane then?
I mean, then you could just make.
Can't you just use the forks to teleport us into another plane? You have the freaking tuning forks.
I can.
Can you just do that? Be like poop, and then 8 hours later, poop. Hi. Die.
Wow.
But could you get us right back to this spot, or would it be just a random spot on the Primaterial plane?
I think it would be close. Not necessarily the same spot, but close.
We can just,
Does it have the risk of putting us into an object, though?
What?
Like, if it, because it brings us back to a random spot near where we came in, right?
It's not going to put us in an object.
Okay.
Yeah, the spell is smart enough to not do that.
Just
good.
cast
It's not going to put us in the middle of a wall or something.
Just cast invisibility on us before we like pop back to the material plane and pop us back to the material plane. Everything's all.
Yeah, but
Only
I don't have
problem is
invisibility
if you
for
cast
everyone.
A spell while you're, if you cast a spell while you're using invisibility, it wears off.
Yeah, and I don't have invisibility for everyone. I have.
No, that's the one person thing. Oh.
I mean, I can go invisible.
And
Oh yeah, you can, and you can go to the astral plane.
I can. I'm not really sure how much use that'll be here,
Why
but
can
still.
you do that?
Because I'm a monk.
Monks OP. Well, that's another
Yeah,
option
Also,
to
when
just.
you
I
do
know I
that, you
don't,
take
but I
1/2
could.
damage from everything except
I do.
for force.
Yeah. Which
Again,
is
that-
ridiculous.
That's another option entirely.
Wait. I can replicate any a level lower spell, which means I can even replicate what Zachary said before. Mordenkainen's Magnificent
What?
Mansion.
Yep, that's what I was trying to tell you.
Let's
No, it wasn't.
go.
Yeah, let's do
How
that.
can you do that? How can you
Just
replicate
wish.
spells?
Wish.
Oh, wish.
Let's
Wish.
fucking
Wish.
go.
Doesn't that just
But wait,
spawn a
won't that
huge
like
ass
cause a
mansion
huge
right here?
mansion to... Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
No,
But
you
it's
go
a-
into an
No,
It's
extra
a
dimensional.
different plane. It's a
But
separate plane.
But
Oh, well.
you know you'll have to leave your bag of holding behind because you can't bring it.
Yeah, because it'll explode.
Oh, that's shit.
Yeah.
That
You
is-
can hide it.
Yeah.
That's one thing that Critical Role never addressed, is that
Well, yeah, because that's kind of just breaks things.
Well, Really?
So, like, how does that work? Because wouldn't that just make make the bag of holding break if you just plane shift into anything? Like, that's weird.
No, not plane shift.
Astral
Demi-plane.
Just, I guess,
A demi-plane is something different. A demi-plane is
does it
like
specifically
an
say
extra
demiplane now?
dimensional. Well, it's
no,
an
I think
extra
it says
dimensional.
extra dimensional space,
Yeah,
which
Yeah.
could mean
with two of
Should be
those
good.
collide, it
but
explodes.
an extra dimensional. But like going to plane shifting is something different entirely.
Yeah, I think dimensions are kind of
Extra dimensional space is like something created by the rope trick spell, or
or portable
Lehman's
hole.
tiny hut, or
Yeah.
Portable.
stuff like that.
Well, okay, so we're doing that. I guess.
I guess we
so
can
gotta,
do
hide your
that.
bags
I mean, we
somewhere,
can
but
do
yeah.
we can do a tiny hut, or we can do a magnificent mansion.
the tiny hut appears like it's a literal physical object, though. I think that's bigger than the room.
It's like a dome.
It's a big, like 30-foot dome.
But then again, the mansion also appears, right?
No, it's
I
a
need
portal.
to check the spell.
It's a separate plane. Well, it's a tiny plane, but yeah.
All right, let's see. Casting time 1 minute. Well, that doesn't apply because it's one action for me.
Yeah. Also, yeah, I don't know. Do you need the components for that?
I don't need the components. If it's based on wish. I don't. The components
It's
are irrelevant.
insane.
Duration 24 hours.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. It literally says you conjure an extra dimensional dwelling. So
Yep.
yeah, that would definitely
That would explode.
fuck up the bag of holding. Okay.
Yeah, and you can
So how
open and
about
close the
we-
portal. Cool.
Yep.
So yeah, let's just do that then.
Yeah, and the entrance shimmers faintly, so they would see it if they were to come in, but they can't go in.
Yeah.
Can't do nothing about it.
Any creature you designate.
Once we go in,
Spell's
just close
insane.
the portal, then reopen
And
it
you
when
can
we're
close
coming
it.
back out.
And when you close
when
it, it's
closed,
invisible.
Oh.
Yay.
And I think there's some special
Magnificent.
benefits from using it here. Like using it besides just resting, but I'm not sure.
I mean, they get meals
And
and
warm.
stuff, but
Any floor plan space can get 10, 50 cubes. Sufficient food to serve a 9-course banquet for about 200 people.
Oh my god!
You know, you could
9?
just probably get all the elves here to rebel back to you, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
But are we doing that then? Seems like a good idea.
And a staff of 100 servants.
Yeah.
That's insane. That should not be allowed via wish. That's ridiculous.
Well, this isn't even wish. This is
not
a lower level spell.
Well, yeah,
This is
that's
a-
like, what is that, like 6th level?
7.
Seventh.
But
Okay, still.
let's get going.
That should
now.
be 9th. That's insane.
Well, no.
Yeah,
Is that
obviously,
higher level thing?
if you remove furnishings or objects from the mansion, they dissipate in smoke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also,
So
it's
just
not
don't take
really
it.
any
Because
use
That
outside of the debris
well,
point.
you could like remove food, but then it wouldn't work. It would just
Yeah.
explode.
Could you not like
So-
Be
could you
defective
not like
food.
trap someone in there?
I mean,
Well, it goes
for
away
24
after.
well, yeah,
Oh.
24 hours.
And it'd be in comfort, so yeah.
let's go. We discussed this for like half an hour, I think.
Yes, let's just.
Yes. Into another world.
Yeah. Class is Bard Wizard. Also sorcerers with wish.
Does it say that?
No, obviously, but that's what I'm saying.
Couldn't you just say, I wish we were fully rested without it taking any time?
Yeah.
I certainly
but, like,
could, but I'm not going to do that.
That is very, very risky.
I am
I
not
think
going
you
to do
should
that.
do it.
Just let's do that. This is less risky.
Because, like, Zachary literally warned me against using wish, so I'm not going to do that.
Aw. But it's fun.
Not do anything up to the
At
DM's
least not
discretion.
until you see the Wishmaster movies.
Yeah, I need to look.
Then at
I need
least
to
you'll have,
check
because
that.
that's how I think of wishes. So
Let's go.
But this use of wish is perfectly fine.
You don't even get the 33% chance to not use it ever again.
No, that's not this one.
It's because you dropped
Thankfully. So yeah, I guess we're gonna do the Magnificent Mansion.
describe your mansion to us.
Oh my god!
Let's go,
So-
buddy.
I mean, it is just
It's magnificent.
the most magnificent place you've ever seen.
Yeah.
But it's not Mordenkoenig. It's mine, Biatch.
It's mine. But yeah, I mean, lots of like elven decorations and color scheme and such.
Yeah.
So whose banquet are we eating? The mansions or the one I can make?
I still think we shouldn't do the Heroes Feast just yet,
Okay. Mansions banquet it is.
but we can take a long rest now.
Yeah, it's only
Yay.
4 of us. Do you think we
Even
can
though
eat
I
a
still
9-course meal for 100 people?
it's still a time thing. Like, it's still gonna take us 8 hours, but like, fuck it, let's do it.
But now we're
we
not
can't
we
be
can.
replaced.
found.
I mean, our bag of
So
holding is,
yeah,
but yeah, that doesn't
bag of
bad.
holding. I don't know. Can I make something that would protect the bag of holding?
I could do
Too
that.
late now.
glyph.
No, you
No,
can't.
it's not. I can still go out and
Okay.
I mean, there's nothing you can
um.
protect it with.
Yeah, I could go out
Can
and put
I?
a glyph in front of it.
You could do that, I guess.
Or even on it.
Or we could just take all of the items from the bag of holding into the mansion.
Just literally just
yeah,
empty
that
it
would
all
do it
into
for
the
all.
portal.
Everything that's in there.
Yeah.
Because there's enough room in there.
Just literally
So
just
give us
empty the bag into the portal.
a list of everything in there that you drop on the ground. 2 severed orc heads.
It's
Yeah.
just gonna be like the end of
didn't
the
keep-
adventure. We just
We didn't
pull,
keep orc heads, unfortunately.
we just pull out a lot of
I
shit.
need to get some.
Anyway, so
I mean, after we're done with this campaign, you're pasting that, obviously.
Sure, there's not much in there. It's pretty
Oh,
clean.
Alright, well, let's sleep if you guys are adamant on using 8 hours.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can even I guess because I'm an elf, I only need 4 hours. I can take a watch, and someone else can probably take another one if we want to.
All right. I'm gonna
But
go
it's-
to the bathroom real quick. Take me like a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah, sleeping in a magnificent mansion.
And I'm going to change
This
the
is how we should sleep all the
resistance.
time.
It probably
Yeah.
it probably looks a lot like my where I used to live.
Yeah. I'm going to change the resistance to lightning this time. After seeing you two get fried like 3 times.
Good call.
So that was, I think, the longest conversation we've ever had on one thing.
Yeah, but it was an important one, so it's good that we had it.
I mean, the first part was kind of going around in circles, but then when you remembered you had Wish, it was like, yeah, definitely that.
Well, yeah, it was going around in circles because we were like, "Fuck it, we need
Like,
a rest," but we also
we can't.
Yeah.
But also, when we get out, they're just gonna be standing there like, "What up?" Sam has returned.
I just imagine us come out and like there are 5 liches, 2 beholders, 8 mind flayers,
And like 16
5
Radovors.
ancient black dragons, and a Tarask standing there. Roll initiative.
Oh yeah, and there's a black pudding as well.
But everyone
Just
ready?
because we can.
But it's just blood sausage. It's not what you normally think of in D&D with a black pudding.
Yeah,
So
it's
have-
blood
literally
Yeah.
pudding colored
Yeah.
black.
Also, before it's too late, it might be too late already, but it might be too late because it didn't roll for her. I was gonna have Shira come with us, but we always forget about her.
No,
Yeah.
we decided to leave
I
the
can
others.
I'll let it slide if you want to keep her.
I was gonna keep leave the clones out there, but Shira,
Roll for
I
Shira.
thought would come with us.
That's fine.
Well,
Okay,
What
excellent.
if-
I'm no longer on the verge of death.
what if she fails?
What is the real reasoning behind bringing her?
She sometimes kicks ass.
That's true.
Yeah, she's had a few kills actually. Unlike some of the clones, which have been pretty much mostly useless.
Except,
that one time when they
except-
were killing everything except we weren't getting
They
any kills.
were.
And the
Yeah,
time
and,
where the
when we pulled
clones
those lanterns.
and when the clones literally sent the entire fleet of enemies away.
Oh, that was one time. Yeah,
Oh, yeah, that's
that
true.
happened.
And all the clones that's fighting.
But I'm saying
all
mostly
the battles.
though. Mostly.
And all
Yeah,
the clones
mostly
that's
useless.
Yeah,
currently
no.
fighting the battles right now.
No, that's fine.
Like
That's fine.
Earth.
I'm just saying within our party, within our game.
All right, so we sleep.
Yep. And we consume a banquet fit for 100 people.
A 9-course one. I've never even heard of a 9-course
You
meal.
all are
Jesus
20
Christ.
pounds heavier by the time.
Can I
by the-
actually
Yes, well, there's only 4 of us, or 5 of us, sorry, and this banquet is designed for 100 people, so everyone has to eat
Congratulations,
their lot.
Sam.
so much wasted food.
You're
Well,
you
it's
you
like-
don't you don't sleep while you rest. You more graze.
congratulations, Sam. Your size increases to medium.
My weight is above 50 pounds for
I
once.
think it goes. I think it goes straight to large.
Yeah.
Well, actually, the way you are now, you've had to develop a new fighting style. It's called the ball style.
Yeah. The Rolling Stone, if you may.
The Rolling Sam.
Yeah.
But no one comes to bother you.
Good. Oh my god.
Yeah.
The dog wants more stuff
Except
to
the
happen.
dog. The dog wants some of that
wrestling.
9-course banquet.
All ready to kick ass.
Oh, when you're ready to emerge, you can just go ahead and do that. It'll be about 3, 4 in the morning.
Yep.
Yay.
Oh,
It's
and
still
it's
dark
dawn,
out?
which means I get my charges.
Say.
Well, not
yeah.
quite, a couple hours. But we'll say
Oh.
it's close enough. Yeah.
Yay.
I imagine it's later in the year, so it's longer nights, but
12 again.
Yeah, I got all mine back too. Yay. I can now banish shit. Can I banish Radovor?
Yes. Banish one of the servants.
No, no.
That would be... How would it even work?
They're not. They're.
Uh,
It's not a creature. It's just a
So,
thing.
if you're mentioning... Oh my god.
No, the dog says no.
Is your mention permanent? Like, is it a permanent plane? Semi-plane?
Who?
the mansion, no, it disappears when the
24
duration
hours.
ends. Technically,
Oh.
they can go. You can go back to it.
You
So
can
what if you
just
people in it
recreate
when
it.
it disappears? They get deleted.
Huh?
People that are in it when it disappears, they get
No.
deleted.
They're just shunted
No.
out.
Aww. We could have put Glassy in there and then just deleted the plane.
Mm.
Yeah.
Bye, Devil Lord.
Yeah, she would just pop back.
And that's exactly why it doesn't work that way. Because you can do shit like
that'd
that.
be ridiculous.
So, do we get instantly murdered when we go out of the plane? Of the portal?
Nope. Room's just as you left it.
Yeah, I do not believe that for a second.
Detect magic.
Nothing. Other than the magic your bag puts off.
Like, nothing at all? Or like the same as when we came in?
There was nothing magical in this room.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Fine.
Well, so we took all those precautions for nothing, but that's
Who
fine.
knows? It's better
Yeah,
be
it's
safe
okay.
than sorry. Some.
Exactly.
So we gonna go invisible?
How?
We can't.
I can only do it for like one person.
Oh, well, I mean, I can do it for myself, but I
Well,
mean,
yeah.
do you want to just walk through there?
I mean, can you twin it? No, that wouldn't work anyway. We're still one
I mean,
person
that's-
short.
Your level.
I mean, I can... Twinning
we-
and concentration, how does that work?
Doesn't?
I think
Does
it does.
Does it?
Yeah, I think it does. I think it does.
Yeah, because we
So
literally
I
do it with
could-
haste. We literally do it with
Haste.
haste. So, yeah.
Yeah.
I could do it.
Which I think would be a
It
really
would
good
only, it would
idea.
only last for a minute,
Nah. But do
Yeah.
we...
You want to just...
and it still wouldn't be all of us. There's still Shayora and
Oh, yeah,
you know.
Shira's here.
whoever...
And yourself or Siggy.
So we just gonna push our way through, or...
Well, I mean...
Do we have any other options?
Not really. I mean, how far is it from here to his quarters, which I assume is where we're going?
It's a few hundred feet. But the way you were coming in here, if this place is still being patrolled, you'll probably run into at least a couple guards on your way.
I mean, the only one who can't really... fuck. Do we have any way of disguising ourselves?
Yeah, I
mean,
thought of that, but
Lucius,
I don't.
you look like an elf.
There is
so-
a hat of disguise.
And Shira looks
You
like
do
an
have
elf.
one of
that.
them. Oh, I thought you got rid of the head. I thought you still had the headband of disguise.
No, that was a temporary thing.
I didn't have it. Someone had it, but
The hat
Okay.
I don't know.
The hat of disguise we got was a
It was
temporary thing.
used to have
temporary,
it, but then you took.
Yeah.
Lucius, you should have had it though. Shaldor
I
used
don't.
to have it. Then you took the stuff
I
from his
know.
corpse. So I don't know where it's gone.
Oh, yeah, we took shit from his corpse. That's right. And
Yeah,
then we
I
dumped
know.
it
Yeah,
in the
I-
it's
river.
just like okay.
I still have the
he's dead
cloak
now.
of billowing.
He's dead. We're taking the shit.
Okay, so are we just gonna like try to blend in with the crowd, or
Oh, yeah. Blend in with the crowd.
Well, I
If it helps,
probably
I can
could
make
because I'm an
someone's
elf.
eyes glow.
Yeah. I mean, I'm small.
Does
I can
anyone want their
hide.
eyes to glow?
Why?
What?
Nothing.
Yeah, let's blend in by making our
let's
eyes
just make-
glow and our steps
yeah.
boom.
No, it's your voice, not your steps.
Oh yeah. Well, be like meet a person and be like, "Hi, how you doing?" And it's just like super loud.
Let's blend in with the crowd the way Shallow does by thunderstepping.
Yeah. Literally disposing of the crowd. I mean, Sam and I, we can stealth, and you can blend in, Lucius, and Siggy can be Siggy and Siggy.
Shallow
Just
blend in with the crowd.
Shadow's an
Shallow
elf,
just
right?
blended the crowd.
All right, let's just go for it then, I guess.
Yeah. I'm trying to stealth my way through this because I'm not going to be able to blend in.
Oh yeah, are we going for his quarters?
I guess so.
Yeah, that would be. Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, do we want to take the Heroes Feast now, as we wake up?
I don't think
No.
there's a point. I still don't think it's.
That would be an extra hour.
Yeah,
And also,
a lot of money.
And also, so as you said before, we still may not be done in 24 hours.
Yeah,
that hasn't changed. We just skipped ahead for 8 hours.
Yeah, we just gotta make sure. So let's just. It's not really useful in the situation, so just go.
Yeah.
All
right.
I'm attempting to just stealth through the crowd and use my hide as.
Okay.
Same here.
Stealth.
You guys make stealth checks.
Shit.
Yeah, I'm trying to blend in.
Okay. As you walk out, you immediately come across a young male moon elf. He's probably older than you used to be. But he's probably about as old as you are now. But he says, man, how long do we have to do this? I mean, I just walk these halls. There's nothing going on. There's all those creepy things in the study. I was told there would be lots of looting and lots of kidnapping. I haven't seen any of that yet.
I use my inspiration die.
Yeah, I know what you mean, man. I'm starting to wonder if joining this side was such a good idea after all.
I think it's always been good for our houses to do it. I'm just so bored.
27.
19.
Okay. The guy turns and looks at you. Looks at you, Sam. He one of our friends we brought in?
Oh, fuck, what does that mean? Can I make an insight check to try and figure out what that means? Because by friends, he could mean, like, prisoners, or he could mean actual friends.
Okay. Roll an insight check, yes.
15.
15? You're pretty sure he thinks Sam is an ally.
Oh, okay. Then I'm just gonna say, yeah, that's one of them.
Okay. Well, I'll tell him that unless you're trying to avoid the priestesses of Sehanine, doesn't really need to be sneaking around. I mean, except for the study and the war room, we've got free run of the place.
What is Sehanine goddess of? I forgot. Do we know this? Moon, okay.
Yeah. I guess I'm fine.
I'm just gonna move off. I'm gonna try to make it look like I'm going the opposite direction of the study, but
yeah, we're just gonna be like, yeah, well, nice chatting to you, man. You know, keep doing your thing, and we gotta keep patrolling as well.
Well, we'll be bound to get our thanks sometime. This is so big that we're not going to be left out in the cold.
I certainly hope so.
He makes a gesture to you that you don't recognize and walks off.
Okay.
Who?
What did it look like?
It looked like he was interlacing all of his fingers except for his thumbs. Like he was just leaving his thumbs relaxed.
Is it like, would I recognize that as like some kind of salute, or would I just not recognize that at all?
You can make a history check.
I'm doing the gesture right now, I think.
Yeah, I understand what you're talking about.
I may be doing it wrong.
Yeah,
but
I'm doing it here.
Yeah, same here.
Fuck. That's a 2?
Okay. You think it's of some elven military order you're not familiar with.
Okay, I'll just leave it alone then. I'm just gonna move off. Do I need to reroll since I've been spotted, or am I just good with my 19?
Depends if you want to try to continue to sneak or not.
I want to continue sneaking.
You'll find. You'll fine, actually. Yes, he was like, yeah, he's one of our allies or shit like that.
Yeah, so
you don't
I'm
need
just
to
gonna
sneak around.
kind of be patrolling.
I'm going to sneak around
and
still
try to find
Yeah,
an opportunity to go against the tide.
Just gonna walk.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we got study, we got the war room. Should
you got his bedroom.
Visit those places.
What? Yeah. Would we know what's closest?
Would Lucius know?
Lucius would.
Yeah.
He knows the study is closest.
And he said there were creepy things in there.
In plain view, correct?
What'd you say?
It's in plain view if we were to enter, right, though?
Yeah.
And yeah, by creepy things, I'm pretty sure he means Eucolos.
I mean,
what do we want to take care of first, though?
I don't know how far it is apart, but I could use the ring of X-ray again to look through one of the doors or more of them. I don't know how far they are apart from each other, those two rooms. If they're even near.
Is there a limit on how many times you can use that?
It is once a long rest. Or short or long. I can't actually remember if it's short. I'm pretty sure it's only long rest.
Well, you got another long rest use of it.
Yeah, we literally just don't. That's why I'm saying it.
Yeah.
Ooh, I can actually use it again, but if I do, I need to succeed on a DC 13 Constitution saving throw or get 1 point of exhaustion. If I use it again before a long rest, but I just had one, so it's fine.
Yeah. So you have one safe use.
Essentially, yes.
So what do we want to go for first?
Yeah. So maybe try to X-ray through the study, see how many of the creepy things are in there.
Also, you see if Radovor is in there, because if he's not in there, we don't need to go in there.
Yeah.
Do we need to get rid of Eucolos?
Do we?
We could actually go back into the guest room and I could do divination to see where he is.
Here's the question. Do we want to disable all of his personnel, or do we just want to disable him?
I think just him.
I mean, I wouldn't mind destroying those Eucolos, especially them, because I brought them here. So,
yeah,
kind of feel responsible.
I mean, I would say him.
I think he's the main priority right now.
I mean, he is
Like,
the
we should
main
just get rid of him
priority,
first.
but if we don't get, it's like going straight to the boss without, in a video game, without doing the.
Yeah, but this isn't a
previous-
video
This
game.
isn't a video.
I know,
Get
but
out of my
This is pretty
head.
real life. Like, I think.
I know it's not a
What's
video game, but like it's.
video game?
Yeah.
I'm not
What's-
talking in character.
What's a video?
Still, I think we should go for him.
I think we should go for him because I feel like he's the most dangerous thing here, I think. Or at least the most dangerous thing to the Evermeet in general.
Well, I'll just. I mean, that's a good point, but I'm just gonna point out that when I asked Corlin what the best way to defeat Radovor was, he said we should stop the ritual that would bring. Well, I don't know if he didn't say ritual, but stop him from bringing his army from the sea.
And
like,
getting rid of him would.
okay, straight up killing him, sure, that's a thing.
Or do we want to get information out of him?
Would that stop the thing? I don't know.
That's the thing, though. Well, we don't know, so why don't we try to get information out of him?
Again, if we're trying to
you
get
think he would
information,
tell
I
us?
have a spell that can ask basically a divine being one question and get a truthful answer.
I mean, we can force him to tell us the truth. Or try to.
Sure.
Let's cross that bridge when we get to it.
I think
Of
there
what we're
might
gonna
be
do with
better
him.
ways to get information before torturing.
Well, definitely. I'm not
Not
jumping to torture.
Not that I
I'm
wouldn't
just
mind,
saying,
putting Radovor in some pain, but
I feel like sneaking around in general is just gonna get us caught. Especially because these rooms, like the warmer and the study, are in plain view. We're not gonna get in there without people seeing us.
I mean, yeah. But yeah. But so will a fight.
I mean,
This place is big, but it's small enough that this is just something you would know automatically. If you get in a fight with one guy, unless you're really stealthy, everyone's going to hear it.
yeah.
So what you're telling me is maybe Sam could probably take one guy out. Is that how stealthy we're
probably-
so
saying?
like that also it's the thing where if we went for Radovor straight off,
We're gonna get dogpiled as well. But I mean,
But we are going to be
But
that
we're gonna-
anyway.
it's going to be
We're gonna
like
get
the
dogpiled.
Yugolovs are going to come in and everyone else is going to come in and just going to be a massive battle.
but it depends. It depends
But
on
if we try to take them one by one before we get to him,
No, we're still
Yeah.
going to get We're still going to get
I mean,
piled.
we're still gonna get
Doesn't matter.
dogpiled because all the guards are gonna come.
Yeah,
Well,
it's the order
maybe.
really doesn't matter here.
I mean, it's also a question of if he would come.
Well, he probably wouldn't, but everyone
I
else would.
don't think he would.
No, that's the thing. Like he wouldn't, but everyone
the
else
guards, But the guards,
The guards would.
and
That's the issue. Would it be? I don't really know. Is there anywhere in this place that we could systematically take out a good amount of the guards? Like lure them in and take them out a couple at a time?
kind of like that circle.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the only really thing we can try to do without getting dogpiled.
Because I think, the guards are a big problem. Like, they're going to kill us by sheer numbers if we go to attack something.
Yeah.
What about having the clones we left outside create a distraction for us? Well, we can do our
It's only
thing
gonna
here.
last so long. I mean, depends how fast we can carve through all this stuff. Because,
Yeah, no matter which order we do it in, we're going to
okay,
get dogpiled
honestly,
either way.
I think this is another conversation that's going in circles because really we don't know enough. That's the problem.
well, I know that's the problem. But getting information is really, really hard here.
I mean,
I
I can.
unless
maybe
you
not.
wanna do
I mean,
some-
That one elf was surprisingly easy to talk to, and he did drop a few tidbits.
That is true.
Yeah.
So, I mean, we could try to do some infiltration and figure some stuff out.
Also, I'm sorry. I have a spell that can basically turn me into like a ghost, and I can float through walls and everything invisibly.
That would be nice.
It's etherealness. I think it basically lets me go through walls.
That.
So
I just got it like
theoretically
like at the last rest.
Warp into the war room and then listen to them talk about war.
Yeah, I can have a look around the estate and report back.
That's a really good idea. How long should we spend gathering information? Because I feel like we should spend a decent amount of time gathering information and then report back.
Well, how long? Also, we should spend enough to where we think we have enough.
But it's also
how long is that? Well, that depends.
Yeah, but we also need to not be caught in the meantime.
Oh, sorry, 7th level.
I think.
And I don't really think we should split the party.
No,
because that's kind of. I think that was an implication that you made just now, like how long we should,
Yeah, but that's the problem.
Gather information until we meet up. So no, we're not. I don't think we should split that party. So you and me can go together since the other elf was like, hey, he's one of our allies, right? And I was
I don't think they're going to accept a tiefling.
No, I can stay hidden pretty much unless I'm getting caught by magic. Unless I'm getting caught by magic, I should be fine.
Yeah, so maybe that's the plan. Sam and me, we go around, try to talk to some people. We can basically just steal this other guy's spiel, like, well, it's so boring. There's nothing to do. Blah blah blah.
But how do we contact you guys if we need to?
Stay.
Because Lucius has message.
If you stay within 120 feet, I can message you.
And then, or if you, and then ghost-wise.
That's 30 feet, though.
Yeah, that's just so there's 30 feet, though.
Yeah.
Well,
if I need to be silent, I can talk to Lucius or whoever I'm with, but...
Yeah. That ghost-wise thing is just really cool, actually, because we're going to be together. If we want to confer, we can
It's a very good espionage race.
Doesn't Cygnus have the ring of telekinesis? Since Sam has
I don't really anymore. I gave that up.
Telekinesis is moving stuff.
Somebody has that.
Yeah.
Why do you talk about telekinesis?
Well, not telekinesis. What is it? What's the ability to talk in someone's mind?
Telepathy.
I don't think anyone has
telepathy.
Oh, my bad.
7th level, I could get 3 of us ethereal. So that we could just float through walls and no one could see us.
You and maybe Shayura even. You and Shayura. Actually, would Shayura actually be good as well for the spy mission? Because she's also kind of an elf.
There's most of them are moon elves. There's a couple that aren't. There's a few sun elves. There's I mean, you see some that are probably star elves, and a couple sea elves and Shadar Kai here and there, but mostly moon elves here.
So we are actually splitting.
But does she look like? Do Eladrin look, specifically like Eladrin? Do they have a distinct appearance? Or do they can they pass off as sun elves or something?
She does have a distinct appearance, but an Eladrin wouldn't probably raise any eyebrows here. There's a lot of Eladrin here.
So
I mean, they're rarer, but they. I mean, this Evermeet is partially on the Feywild, which is where Eladrin live. So
are we actually splitting the party?
Well, kinda. I do think we should stay within 120 feet, though, so I can contact you guys.
Here's a question, Zachary.
Well, technically, if I did my spell, I'd basically be on another plane, so you couldn't contact me anyway. Well, I'd be in the border
but you would be
between
ethereal,
two
so, like-
planes. Yeah. But yeah, I doubt it could be hit by many things.
Okay,
Mm.
so I don't know if a 10 intelligence is enough to be able to do this, but judging by just how much I've seen, can I get a rough number of people that are here?
That would be actually a wisdom insight, not an intelligence is your book learning. This isn't
Oh yeah,
this isn't a book learning situation.
I guess this is more like instinct, I guess.
Yeah.
Insight, you said? Let's see. 21.
You'd say there's probably a few dozen here that you know about.
Oh, that's not as bad as I thought it was. Okay.
A few dozen. I thought they were like hundreds.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I mean,
I thought it was like an
in this
army.
building itself, you imagine
There's more outside.
Radovor
Yeah,
I mean, you're certain Radovor has large armies in place elsewhere, and that's only including the people here, not in the big ships outside.
So,
Yeah.
So a decent amount, but yeah, okay.
Okay. Yeah. So, do we go with this plan?
I guess.
Yeah, I think that's...
Sam, Shiora, and me doing some spying. And
More like social-
Cygnus going. Well, yeah, social
Cygnus
interaction.
is spying.
Spying,
We're social
that's-
interaction.
Well,
and
No, that's also
Yeah.
that's also actually considered
Oh.
spying. Spies do that.
Yeah.
Actual spies, like because actual spies can't be ghosts, so they have to do
like,
this.
And I'm sneaking
Strix
around.
is-
I'm just
Yeah,
here.
and if you can, like... You don't have any forms of poison, do you?
No.
So, any recommendations? I'm going to go to the study in the war room. Any other rooms I should
Yeah,
visit?
study, war room.
Probably
I have
Chinese
8
quarters
hours, by
also.
the way. I have 8 hours.
Yeah,
Jeez.
so just hang around the study, hang around the war room. Radovor's
kinda like a
quarters,
cycle.
even.
Just move around, try to find anything interesting. Because you can hear
Yeah.
perfectly fine, right?
Yeah, I can.
Yeah, I think so.
Except everything looks
Yeah.
grey.
That's fine,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's fine
So, yeah,
as long as
I
you
can
Yeah.
cast
hear.
spell.
As long as you can.
And I can
Oh,
imagine, like, the
fuck!
Doctor Who
He doesn't
tired
understand
sound.
Elvish.
Oh,
Oof.
shit.
Oof.
Comprehend
Yeah.
languages, how long does that last?
I'll let you retroactively change some of your prepared spells if you want. I mean, we have sort of the
Well,
my
we
friend
just
has
took a long rest, I guess. So it's kind
Yeah.
of, you know.
Yeah, like what my friend does for his rule, but because one of the players has a lot of trouble like preparing spells, is you can leave stuff blank, but when you cast a spell, you have to fill up the slot.
Yeah.
So-
Especially because our initial idea was that we were going into a combat and now we're espionage, so
Yeah.
it's kind of...
Well, I mean, I didn't think we would
Sorry
go
about
into
that.
combat immediately, but yeah.
Well,
that was
not
kind of
immediately,
the
but
general
like...
idea.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of more of a...
Also,
But
we
this
have
is
like
interesting.
5-10
We're actually
minutes
going
left.
into a espionage mission,
We've
which we've never
never
done
done
before.
this.
In this, yeah.
But yeah, just do any of us
I
have
mean-
comprehend languages? And if so, how long does that last?
I
So-
don't.
well, Sam, you understand all languages, but
Oh,
you
yeah,
can't
it's-
read them. You can
It's an
speak.
issue of Cygnus. Is what I'm...
Yeah.
figuring
He
myself
can,
out.
he can learn it, can he?
Does it? Well,
Okay.
learn it. That
He
would
can
take
learn
a
comprehend
lot.
languages or tongues will both work for that.
Yeah, he just needs to be able to understand Elvish.
I don't have comprehend. I can't learn comprehend languages as far as I know.
Really?
I think it's a
You're a
level 1 or
clerk.
level 2. Try tongues. That might be. I'm pretty sure you
I
get that
I
one.
can learn tongues,
You
but
can learn
not
tongues.
comprehend. Yeah.
You can learn
Yeah.
tongues.
Yeah, I think you should do that because otherwise you're going to be useless. Almost.
I don't understand
A
it
creature
either.
you touch, or you can touch yourself, so it's fine.
Well,
There
I
you
don't
go.
understand it either.
Touch
Yeah.
yourself.
Haha.
So I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Well, guys,
Just listen in on conversations.
I don't
I think
understand
it's-
Elvish.
Oh yeah, fuck.
But you do understand Infernal, and I think Yugoloths speak Infernal, correct?
among other things.
They do, yes.
So you could just go and listen into the study. You could you could
Or-
be the study guy.
Or, is it a possibility that you could... no, never mind. All the guards are fully, armored and have weapons, correct?
The ones you've seen, yeah.
Okay, I was going to
Mm.
say maybe try doing something about equipment, but...
They're
Yeah.
guards. You'd think they would have armored weapons.
I mean, Yeah, but they're kind of in the inner building, so I feel like maybe.
I mean, it's a 50-50 chance.
So yeah, just kind of, I guess, just listen in on the study and other things and see what you can learn.
Ooh, 1 second. Are both of these concentration?
Oh. Cerealness isn't.
Tongues isn't. Tongues is one
Oh,
more.
yeah, no, because...
Just
Okay,
straight up.
that's perfect.
Yeah, neither of them are.
Okay, so first I'm going to cast Tongues, then Etherealness.
How long does tongues last?
An hour.
An hour.
That's
Okay,
all I
so you
really
have-
need.
Yeah, that's probably all we're really going to spend at
I
most.
just have this sound of like the TARDIS dematerialization sound in my head right now.
Okay, so let's get to being social.
Yeah.
Let's get to
and,
the... That's
And I'm
gonna be
flying
for the
off
next
the-
episode.
I think this
Sorry.
is a great place to.
Stop, actually, yeah.
I won't bet that we won't be
There
able to
is,
remember this next episode.
We'll
Yeah.
remember.
We have 6
It's pretty,
minutes.
it's
but
pretty clear mission. 3 of us
yeah.
spy,
It's
and the 2, well, spy socially, and the other 2 spy by
fine.
listening.
Yeah.
And seeing in Cygnus's case. All right, wait. Do you have like a... Oh, you're invisible. Okay.
Yeah, like nobody, unless they can actually see the ethereal plane for some reason, nobody can see me.
Which some things
Yeah,
can,
and I'm actually like it's kind of cool,
Well,
like
yeah.
between 2 dimensions.
Mhm.
So I
Yeah,
doubt you can
Can I...
message
Are you
me.
2-dimensional? Can you please be 2-dimensional?
Yes, I am.
Good.
He looks like a cartoon.
Good. That's all I
Yeah.
want.
I'm as
Good game,
hidden
guys.
as a ghost.
All right.
You know, I never had to look at either of my documents today because of what wound up happening.
Yeah, that was like
Not where I expected this to
50%.
go
Well,
at
that
all.
latter part of the episode was like 90% just us talking.
There's like 90%
you're
us be
like,
like,
what if-
we are fucked. That's basically what it boiled down to.
But I think this is good. We've never done this before. Maybe we should have. But this is really good. We're actually like planning and considering stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of this was like strategizing.
Which
Well, so-
again
And the
we've never
next
really done
episode, some of it is
before.
gonna be,
At
like-
the beginning of an adventure, we just kind of
This is not.
We have
not
done
just
it
gonna
in,
always-
a strategy group.
we have done it in small scale, but never like this.
on
The last
small
time
scale,
we
but
tried it,
mostly,
the last time we tried it, Siggy got almost killed by a Gene Devil.
When
Yeah.
was this? When was this?
Without telling you every...
No.
Well, no, I'm not
Nope.
going to tell you.
No. Shut it.
Nope.
But Strix, when was it that
So what
I
was
almost
your,
got killed by touching something?
by a chain
Touching-
devil a long time ago.
Oh,
yeah,
Last time we
I
tried to
remember that
strategize,
now.
we yeah.
We split the party and almost
Yeah, we
exploded.
split the party.
And,
Well, yeah,
that's
and
why.
that is
yeah,
why
that was
we
the problem.
agreed. That's why we agreed to not do like split on the.
Yeah,
Like,
but
under
in
the
this case, I think
circumstances.
it's
In this
fine
instance,
because
kind of have to.
Cygnus
And
is
it's all social anyway.
ethereal, and you're pretty much
You're like-
Invisible.
35
practically-
stealth by default. So
Only
Yeah.
27. Come on,
Yeah,
guys.
yeah.
Only
okay.
27.
I have a maximum
Okay,
stealth
I'm
of
sorry.
37.
Next
Yeah.
now. Oh, by the way, every creature in this fortress can see the ethereal plane.
But yeah,
For some reason.
I'm not gonna end the episode this time. Zachary said he had something.
Okay. Well, thank you for listening, guys. And just to let you know, the preceding program contained innuendos and semi-adult situations and should not have been listened to by children. Thank you.
Yes.
Yes.
Thanks for listening to this episode of the Forgotten Roles podcast. If you like what you heard, please rate and review us on iTunes, Google Podcast, or wherever you get your podcast.